Alright, what up, gamers? Today we're playing on the SMP, messing around, getting into shenanigans. I don't know if I've actually played this world on the channel. So I'll do a quick base, like, tour, I guess. I'm actually coming down from a high already, so then I'll take another small dose later on. But we got our farms, our million dog army, our bacon. I've done pretty much everything I wanted except for projects like this. That's going to be a big ass tower. I'm going to survival. I'm going to creative whenever I'm AFK. Instead of leaving, we got this. I still don't really know what I want this to be. Either like some big floor, like dungeon cool thing, like Zelda-esque, or something else. But we got the bacon, all the farms. Down here goes to a cave. Oh yeah, I named my sword the Master Sword. That's actually a gaming reference, believe it or not. The game I'm referencing there is God of War. Yep. Okay, little copper dude. Let me go, oh. It is a whitelisted server. So it's mostly just like OGs and stuff. Oh, let me show you guys the Arby's. You ever been to Arby's in Minecraft? Ah! F. Oh, I got chat. Okay. RIP. Well, here's the Arby's. This is the laundry. Not laundry. I hope Arby's isn't doing laundry in the back. The fuck? The cleaning supplies. The poopy room. Let me go poopy. I eat a golden carrot on the toilet. Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey. 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 What the hell? Bruh. Turn around. What the hell? Hello? Alright, they're on a mission, I guess. It's just completely fuck. Alright. I was gonna give them like iron and starter shit. Arby's, that's right. Oh, that's you, cat. Why did I never piece it together? That cat is cat. Yeah, we got the Arby's here. I was actually gonna play a music disc, but then I realized that's fucking copyrighted music of all things. RIP. I don't even think there is like a music toast. But let's do frequent music. Right? Turn it down a bit, but yeah. What up, Hope? I don't know what the player sleeping percentage is. Like, what it should be. Right now it's 51, but it rounds up. So since there's 4 of us, it'll make 3 of us sleep. I think it should be, what the fuck? Okay, I fucked everything up there. Hold on. Not movement check, that's it. 51, yeah, so I'll set it at 50, so that way it only requires half the people. Otherwise, it's going to take a lot of them. I did not know it was you. Okay, so Hope made some banger pot brownies, and I'm debating having them, but I have no idea the dosage, so they're probably going to rock my shit. These are my 2 victims. I mean, fellow players on the server. Oh, I haven't slept in a hot minute, huh? I'm sleeping. I'm eeping. The power of eeps compels you. It was 51. I changed it to 50 because I realized 51 is dumb. I was gonna help Azura, but she, like, fucked off, dude. That was crazy. She was on a mission. I don't know what mission. The nether portals are linked up to most of the major bases. So that's helpful because we have, like, highways. Where is Azura going? I don't even have anything to... Oh, we're doing a build battle currently, too. So this is Hope's work in progress. The build battle will last a week. It's only been, like, not even 2 full days. So she's making really good progress so far. And then her bridge. It's going to look really cool when it's done. It looks really cool now, honestly. Oh, let me show you guys the abandoned castle I made in creative for that ambiance. You can already see it on the mountaintops. Nothing like a mountaintop castle. Such a vibe. So this is the destroyed bridge because it's been abandoned. It's like a rundown castle with like cobwebs. Go in here. Poor little rusted. Oh, I could change his pose. Alright, there's a house in here with boarded up windows. What is in here? There's a rose, some arrows, sticks. All the standard house things. Zombie villager, living up to the name. And then the fish store that every castle has. This is just a cool little build I wanted to do. Nothing crazy. Nothing too epic. This is my shulker. As you can tell, I've been playing the game a bit. I have 1,000,000 totems. I beat the dragon. I beat, I think, 2 withers now. One for my beacon, one for Hope's beacon. And I have the skulls for a 3rd wither skeleton skull. Or wait, for a 3rd wither, I mean, I have the 3 in there in my bundle. I want to beat the warden. I've done raids, obviously. I've done Ocean Monument. I also want to help Azura, but they seem busy. Getting shooted by skeletons. Did they go back down here? I think they did. Or are they on the surface? Ew. Ew. Yeah, Hope's build's coming along. She's epic gamer. Where are you at? You gotta be right under me. Yep. Okay. So she definitely went in this cave over here. I have Fortune 3 on my pick, so if I go down there and mine and give her all that ore, she gets more ore. More ore per ore. Oh, she's up there. Ow. Ooh, look at this. What the? Hello? Hi. Is your FOV like 2, or were you just ignoring me? I don't actually have anything here. Here, wait, take that. Oh, that. There we go. So if you place that down somewhere, then I can access all my other shit and give you more shit. Know what I'm saying? Bop, bop, bop. Got the comings along of a cave base, which is pretty cool. What do I do with this? A lead? Can I lead a person? No. Dang it. What? Oh yeah, I'll... Well, you could have it. I'm good on leads, but thank you. Let me get you... some food, too. Golden carrots are the bestest food. Golden carrots on top. Let me get you some copper from here. Yeah. I feel like you get a lot more copper per, like, block on bug rock. Because they just poop out 1,000,000. Because I have Fortune 3 on my pick. I'm waterboarding myself. Yippee. Shrek'd him. A beeper. Beeper we gotta farm gunpowder for, always. I don't think I really need any ores right now. It's dark. Oh, there we go. You're welcome. I do a help. Ooh, iron. Let me get you some of that. Do that and that. Yeah, because I have fortune 3, so I should mine the stuff to get you more ore per ore. Off they go. You spooked. He's shivering in your timbers. I see him. I see him. Got him. Easy. I don't need to see to shoot people. Fucking sniped. Oh yeah, I do need to test the brownies, don't I, chat? Oopsie. You have a wood sword and a dream. God damn. I do a protect. I do a help. It is hard difficulty, so it is spooky. What up, ETH? Yeah, they're indeterminate pot brownies, so I'm hesitant to touch them. But I'll get to them. Is that an invisible spider? Oh my god, it is. That's a thing that can happen, which is very pleasant. Very peaceful. Calming. Let me give you more shit. Get that and that and that. Put that on. I'll give you everything but the gunpowder, because I need that. Oh, okay, I guess we're going up. Where'd this go? You're gonna drown. Oh my god. Well, that was one of the plays of all time. Holy Christ. Alright, you're gonna give me a heart attack. Alright then, you should eat food too. One of those 90 golden carrots I gave you. I think it was 9. Close enough. Alright. Now, I started a bit late, ETH, sorry. I was gonna play more Pokemon Ranger, but I'll play that Saturday. I just want to play on the server with my boys and grills. Gonna give Azura some shit. First of all, I gave them my... What's it called? I gave them my ender chest, so I need... Where is it? I don't know why I have them. It's not in... No, it's not in rare items. You guys get an inventory drop. Shit ton of pearls, that's for sure. And I have the obsidian, so I just need... It's perfect. 8, and then I just need... It's probably in brewing? Yeah. Yippers. Because I like to carry an ender chest on me, because I know you can't pick them up without silk touch. But I could craft them again easily. Oh yeah, I just fucking remembered my, I found a zombie villager down here. He's either cured or in the process of being cured. So let's find out. Oh, he's cured. Hell yeah. That's his name because I rushed to get him a name tag so he didn't despawn. Alright, so he's cured. We just gotta bring him up here. With a lead in a boat's probably our best bet. Oh, you're getting rusty. Alright. Oh yeah, I actually originally just got the second villager, so that I could start my own little village in my tower here. Probably put like a bed and a job station on each floor. And then they should be able, with enough food available, to create natural iron golems, who are great because A, infinite iron, and B, they actually attack players as well, who attack them or the villagers. So it's good defense. I mean, griefing isn't allowed on this server, but PvP is, so you never know. You never know. No, I'm just kidding. Everyone's chill. They didn't place down the ender chest yet. So I gotta grab some iron. I am still pretty weed-brained. You know what? Let me go take some of that brownie and see how that goes. Be right back. I'm about to get baked even more. Okay. I took like a bite. You miss the Skyrim stuff? Don't worry, I'll go back to Skyrim at some point. Just because I did the main quest, I want to, do other shit. I keep forgetting the fucking iron for Azura. It's like probably like 9 blocks fine. Wee. Yep, definitely go back to more Skyrim. Maybe soon. That'd be a good idea. Wee. Wee. Where the hell they going? Where we going? Crunch. I see the name tag. No, you're not holding anyone back. You're good. I was just trying to give you iron. What the fuck? Oh, was this the fuck? Was this your solution? I mean, a hole in the ground is a valid, you know, first night option. All right, I just gave you 9 blocks of iron, so you could make full armor, a shield, sword, pickaxe, all the good stuff. Oh, mug brownie, yummy. All right. I just wanted to give you that so you have, you know, a better chance of survival, because starting out early on hard difficulty is rough. All right. Oh, I should look at the game. Oopsie. I'm on Java. I think Queen Shore is on Bedrock right now, but they're 2 separate servers. I was going to use Geyser, but it messes with mob spawns and redstone and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, so in like 15 minutes, I'm going to be like, man, this brownie ain't shit. And then I'm going to like feel it and be higher than a kite, because I took a decent bite. So all the portals are... I guess I'll just show everyone's base right now. Did I show Hope's base? I don't think so. It's really cool. She's got like a treehouse vibe going on. You guys saw my base. Very fucking fortressy. Building that big old tower. I'm going to call it the spiral tower, because I'm going to put like a really cool spiral around it. I haven't decided what color I want the spiral to be, though. I'm thinking like a blue would look cool. Or maybe a red with like crimson fences or something. So this is the Hope Space. She's got the cute little happy gas, cherry trees. Oh, actually, one of these is... Yeah, this one's in the shape of a heart, which is cute shit for sure. She's building over there, which is awesome. There's the bacon I got her. I decked her out. She died once, and I'm like, nah, fuck this. And then I just got her full netherite and everything. And totems. Yeah, that's Azura. Genderless P in chat is Azura in game. All the username juggling can get crazy, I know. Did I turn on? How is this frequent music? Man, music ain't shit. Alright, I'm gonna go... Okay, that's... Oh yeah, so let me... I keep getting sidetracked, dude. This, Uh-oh. So we're starting on a decline for the high, but we're gonna get progressively more high with that brownie, I bet. Okay. Yeah, her bacon, she wanted regen and haste. So these are the nether highways that connect all of us. I just connected Ben and Cat's base, which they didn't want me to because they're going to move the portal, but fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, I'm a sentient ball. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, now we got all the signs. So my base is that portal. That's the open nether over here. That goes to the end portal with my farm and stuff. Then Cat's base, and then Space and Viv's base, and here is the ancient debris mines. Yeah, I'll help you guys through the end. I'll just meet you over there. I'm just showing everyone's base. So, Ben and Cat's. It's kind of hard to see the black text on these signs, but yeah. So I'll just show base. Space doesn't really have a base right now. He just lives on a mushroom island, and since no hostile mobs spawn on mycelium, he's just fucking being a lazy bones. Being a goober. Are you calling me BBYY? Barbecue squirrel. You know, Viv is the farthest base on the SMP so far. They're like 2,300 blocks out for no reason. They don't even play. Like, they straight up, like, fucked off. And then never came back and is super far away. They're playing Hermitcraft out here. Which, nothing wrong with that. Alright. This... Oh, no, no, no. You get out of here. Bad, Skulton. Bad. They're next to this big-ass cave, which is like a lush cave, which is really cool. I went down there a little bit and disarmed a Shrieker for space because he died down there, but got all this stuff back. It's a cute little base. This is a good, really good starter house. There's all their loot. Oh, yeah, they went to a library with space, so that's why they have 1,000,000 books. Alright, now we'll go back out. Oh, this is the nether. I actually want to close this for now. Because I don't want random mobs in here. Because then, like, piglins could... That happened to me earlier. Piglin ran in here and was like, hey, trying to have a peaceful walk, damn it. Alright, we'll go down the highway once again. Ew. And then we'll go visit Space's island, because it's not a base. Fucker hasn't built one building block. He hasn't built a wall, floor, ceiling. Don't even have a front door. So don't let him tell you it's a base. He's a liar. You're faking a fraud. Alright, this is Space, and there's a bastion over there. God, getting the first smithing template on this world was a pain in the ass. I actually, like, almost full cleared a bastion, and then the very last room I checked had the template after, like, 2 hours. Yeah, I appreciate the signs, Space. They are epic. Helps for navigation a lot. And then I added navigation to... I'm going to close this up, too, until I can add an iron door and a button there. That way mobs don't get in. It's an island. There's no front... If there's no front door and there's no walls or ceiling, it's not a base. But it's definitely an island. It's a cool island. I totally didn't grief his shit full of netherrack and then undo it because I felt bad after he died. Don't let anyone tell you that was factually correct. Here's a little Nautilus dude. named Riften. He's got Happy Gas. I think he's got 2 of them now. Yeah, they're over there. They're just floating around. So I thought you had to tie him up, but I guess not. And then he's got the Armadillo XP farm. I still don't really know how to use it or how it works. Actually, I hope you don't mind, Space. I'm going to grab some of these because I need them for my Dugs. And then he's got his farm, trees and stuff. He is next to this insanely awesome cave. Yeah, if there weren't labels on the Nether Highway, it would be fucked. Look at this thing. It's massive. That was a quick overview of all the bases. Now we're going to go to Ben and Cass and hang out with them. We're going to go to the end. Now, I've already killed the dragon. However, they need elytra and shulkers, so they're going to the end, and I'm going to support them because they're not in full diamond or anything. It is hard difficulty, to be fair, and, I mean, the fuck else am I going to do, you know? I'm just side questing at this point. I've done everything. I've killed everything but the warden, and even then, it's... Killing the warden's actually more prep than actually fighting, because you just, go to the biome, dig a 21-block tunnel so he can't shoot you with his fucking armor-ignoring, block-ignoring ranged attack, and then you just shoot him with a Power 5 bow, which I have, and 2 stacks of arrows, and then you win. It's easy. Oh, armadillo stuff. I'm good. I'll just yoink some scoots or whatever they're called for now. Yeah, I got 3. That's good for now. Hello. Warden gives you the Skulk Catalyst, which is useful if you don't have Silk Touch, but yeah, otherwise it's 10 times easier and safer just to get Silk Touch and grab a Catalyst, and then you could use it to grow Skulk everywhere. Hongshu Wiesnaw. Oh, she's actually an iron for once instead of being butt-ass naked, except for copper pants. Bruh. Alright, I guess we're not eeping. We ain't eeping. Alright. You guys want to go to the end? You ready? Let me get some rockets. Get all this poop out of my inventory. Put those in there. Alright. We will go to the end through the Nether Highway. And then I'll lead him around. Because Sarah Grungle, who's Ben, I don't know why its name's Sarah Grungle, don't question it. They want to use my XP farm for like Enderman, but it requires Sweeping Edge 3, and we need to build the elytra. I'm stuck. Help. Gib. Alright, we got Sharpness 3, Sweeping Edge 3, Knockback, Looting 2. That is a really good sword. All it's missing is Mending, so hold on, Ben. I'm going to slap Mending on this thing. And my Mending villager's at my base. So I will go do that. I'll go slap Mending on... I'll combine these swords because I have 45 levels, so I could definitely do it. And then I will slap Mending on whatever that super sword is. He's got knockback too, which is helpful for like creepers, but it can cause an issue for like melee units, mobs, whatever. Looting 2 is pretty good though. Yeah, besides fire aspect, if you're into that, it's pretty much a god sword. Mine doesn't have fire aspect because it messes with my farm, but it's got sharpness 5, sweeping edge 3, looting 3, all the good stuff. Looting 3 is very helpful for wither skeleton skulls. I also just like to keep the stuff to spawn a wither on me, because then I feel like fucking Megami, who could just summon Maharaga on a whim. Alright, I just need 1 emerald, which I could just get by farming, but I got plenty. And then we'll get beep beep. Oh wait, I need a book, which I keep most of them up here. Hello. Good morning. Alright, Mending. Now, we can potentially save levels here. Yeah, 28 versus 10. We're going with 10. That is a good sword. All it's missing is looting 3 and sharpness 5. Alright. Tink, tink, tink. And tink, tink, tink. There. Got him a mending sword. He better be fucking quaking in his boots. Quaker oatmeal for me. It's too early to tell how the brownie's gonna affect me. But, I mean, what are you gonna do? Alright, Ben cats. We'll go over here. Meow, 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 meow. I got you, Ben. Now, do not fucking fall in the void with this sword. I will not get you another one. I'm like that. I'm like Spider-Man and Family Guy. Everyone gets one. It's a valid principle, honestly. Super sword. Meow, 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 meow. All right. Let's go. Let's do it. Wait for cat. Should be good. I mean, stack of golden carrots is crazy. And I could always drop the ender chest to access literally everything I own. Which is big brain. Come on, cat. You can do it. Embarrassing. Yo, if you are oof, you are you good, Jedis? You just had a stroke in chat. Hello? I hear fucking piglins fighting a zoglin. Alright. There we go. Come on. Why is she not coming with? Come on. Come on. Stop texting my girlfriend. She's mine. I made a legal thing. Made a document. Like in Big Bang Theory. Have I ever played Minecraft? No. I'm not even playing Minecraft right now, actually. This isn't even Minecraft. This is one of those shitty mobile knockoffs called like fucking Blockcraft or something. Worldcraft. Ew. I'm a race car. Ew. This goes through auto hunger, but I got like the best FUD in the game, so we'll be fine. He wants elytra and shulkers. I can't make any promises. But... bruh. I'm in full max gear because I've been playing the server for like 6 months off and on, and they've been playing for 2 days. Oh my god, she crashed? That's fucking tragic. Alright, Ben just told me on Discord that she crashed. That's kind of insane. Everyone's always saying that meme. Won't let anyone diss Castle Miner Z, it's the GOAT. Have you actually fucking played it? It sucks. It's terrible. You die in 2 hits to fucking... anything. Alright, we'll wait, I guess. Is she coming to the end? I thought Ben said she's banned from the end. I think he's just trolling, guys. I played Castle Miner Z on the 360. It's one of those games that as a kid it's fine, but obviously it sucks as an adult. Any waddle away, waddle waddle. No, I'm not gonna play Minecraft while baked. I'm gonna play Minecraft while baked. That's what that means. Games? Infinite games or no games? Okay. Oh, let me get everything ready. Should be fine. Should be chilling. It is not a public server. It's a whitelisted server. Damn, her computer was straight bricked. Just like me for real. I guess I should repair my elytra a little bit with XP. Might need, yeah, I'll need a pearl for the gate. Oh, hi. Alright then. 10 milligrams a piece. Oh, you are good. Good work, Hope. Bruh. Stop taking them away from me. Can't help you if you're gonna get yourself killed. Alright, here. Take the fucking... Take those. Be careful. Where is the... It's over here, behind the pillar. That means you're a loser sweat lord if you only use the PvP pack. Bro, we're not even... Oh my god, he's dead. I can't do anything because he's running away from me. Enderman won't even aggro on me. What the fuck? There he goes. He won't even aggro on me, dude. What is this fucking Looney Tunes ass? Here, but the bam 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 bam. Yeah, PvP texture packs looks like shit. For your sake, I hope you're rage baiting because they're ugly as hell. Dude, just don't look at them. Doesn't matter the difficulty, you just don't look at them. Just keep your cursor down like this. They're 3 blocks tall, so they can't... Unless you're looking down a cliff, they can't ever aggro if you're just looking... Like, you're, like, looking right at their... Right, like, right there. Oh no! How did that happen? Go to timeout. Stop being stupid. Alright. Wee! I want to get away. Alright. I don't remember anything about... Oh, I should make sure I have a screenshot of this. No, I don't need a screenshot. I got elytra. Wait, no, I do need a screenshot because he's with me and I can't carry people with elytra because this game's lame. Yeah, you can use a carved pumpkin or you could just not suck. That's an option. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. He had fucking 1 heart, by the way, earlier. Like 1 HP, so half a heart. That was sketch. I don't remember the direction. There should be leftover shulkers from whatever end city I got the elytras from. Because I got one for me, and then Space tried to get one and then died, so then I got his shit for him, and then got him into Elytra, and then I got Hope in Elytra. And then, yeah, I haven't been to the end city since, because, yeah, I'm not getting Elytra for everyone. But Ben and Cat are chill, and even though it's going to take a while, as long as he's got enough food. We do have chorus fruit, so he can't really starve. It'll take a while. It was actually way worse because the server render distance was like 10 chunks. So now it's 16, so it's like medium visual distance. I think I just used pearls. Yeah, I mean, you can bridge or pearl. It's your prerogative. I love when people rage bait in my chat and think I won't time them out. The funny thing is I don't usually like even ban them. They just kind of like have nothing better to do. Yeah, you're a mod slut for sure, Space. I guess, yeah, we'll go over here, whatever. Beat these guys up with Elytra on, repair it a bit. Oh, here's the thing. Some more pearls for you. Oh, he aggroed someone. This is one way to Enderman farm. Yeah, so Knockback 2 is obviously terrible for a cheap farm like this. Because, yeah, you knock them back. I don't remember the locations of the end cities. So this might be a while. Cat's back. I don't think she's going to be able to find us by now. Because she'll have to either have pearls on her or kill an Enderman. Alright, see you, ETH. Have a good one. Where's my fucking end music? I love the end music. Why am I getting cave noises in a void? You okay, game? Azura hasn't died yet, which is good. Hopefully it stays that way. Oh, here we go. We are going the right way. Alright, so this is a bridge from before. This is either mine or Space's. Oh, it's mine. I could tell because it stops at the end. And then I pearled instead of finishing the bridge like a normal human being. Oh god, Cat. Be careful. Easy pearls, looting 3 for the win. Alright, now we want to go probably over there. I guess. Boing. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, you stay here. You stay here. I'm gonna go get Cat, okay? You stay here. I'm gonna go get Cat. You stay there, Ben. Because I can just fly over the, like, 1,000 block gap in between the outer end islands and the central one. I'll give her at least an end pearl so she could get through. It's very disorienting flying in void. Oh yeah, infestation potions, that's how it be. Stream is a little bit delayed, yeah. Sometimes when I put it on low latency, fucking YouTube shits its pants. But I will put it back on. There it is. I think I'll put on low latency in the future. There you go. Oh, I didn't give you enough. We go up here. And then we just purl in. Alright, Ben's over there. So now we should get a move on. We need to get around this gap, kind of circumvent it. Then we'll meet up with Ben. Yeah, definitely low latency mode in the future. Oopsie. But I can't change it like after stream starts, which is tragic. Me having Elytra will help them at least find an end city so they could... I don't know if we'll get Elytra. Nah, she's not gonna die. She's fine. She's got this. She's a pro gamer. All she has to do is purl over a couple gaps. It's pretty easy. You just right click. I think I see the bridge. Is this not where it is? No. Keep going. Go piss, Squirrel. Go piss, Ben. Alright, we purl over this one. Go purl. Oh my god, that was low. Okay. It wasn't too low, but that was scary from my perspective. Yo, what up, Astro? Hope it was a good nap. Alright, we should be on the correct path now. Just gotta purl over again. Look up a bit more. Oh. Oh my god. Do not fuck that up. I'll worry about the Enderman. Here, have some more pearls. We're doing good. We're doing aight. And where... Okay, here's a bridge. This is a different bridge than the one me and Ben crossed. So I'm kind of worried we're getting fucked up here and going the wrong route. But there's only one way to find out. As long as I triple crit Enderman, they can't hit me. Like that. Took a lot of damage. Oh my god, I thought she died. Bruh. Yeah, tossing pearls is scary. Just look up higher, cat. God damn, you're giving me a heart attack. What the fuck? Okay. My children got split up. Shit. Alright, I know where cat is. I'll go get his stuff. As long as he was around where he was, otherwise I don't know what to tell him. Where's that cobblestone structure he made? Fuck. I don't remember where he died. Where the fuck was he? I build bridges too, but sometimes they take a really long time. Okay, I guess I should go stop abandoning my children. Oh, you tell me. How did you die? I wasn't even there. Oh god, be careful, cat. Yep, there you go. Look down. Shit's probably gonna disappear because I don't have a fucking clue where he was. I thought he was under the bridge thing. Like the two gap. Oh, I see it. He better be over here, otherwise his shit's gone. Okay, it's here. I got yo shit. You don't need fucking sandstone. Wow, your armor's... You came into the end with near broken armor? What are you, trying to die? fucking goober. Why do you have 2 boats? What is happening? Nothing in the bundle and 2 boats is crazy. What the fuck is this loadout, bro? This isn't even a safe fucking... They can still hit you from here, you fucking... Oh my god. I'll build one. You silly goose. Look at this. That's it. That's all it takes. Now you're safe. I don't understand how you fuck this. You can't build it at an elevation because look, 1, 2, 3. They could go there. They're 3 blocks tall. Yeah, I got your pick. You have a netherite pick already? The fuck? Netherite pick, but fucking near broken iron legs. Bruh. Yeah, it's a scary place. I mean, it's not for me because I can revive and have wings, but, you know, you gotta be careful. Fucking, what do I give you? Here, take a boat. Alright, come on back, I guess? Fuck, I don't know, dude. Cat's fucking terrified. This is going to shit real quick, dude. Luckily, Hope said each brownie is 10 milligrams, so I took a bite, so it's like 1 milligram. I'll be fine. It should be kicking in right now. This edible ain't shit, bro. Okay. Well, you got plenty of food. Let's give you... No, keep that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna wear these because I need to repair them. Enderman are scary wearing elytra, but... It's okay, cat. I got you. Just look down and follow me like a fucking lost puppy and you'll be fine, I promise. I travel with Ben in So Scared. She's so scared she's making fucking typos. It's okay. I feel like I'm calming a chihuahua. No, chihuahuas are way more aggressive. Alright, we got a nice little safe spot here. So come under here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Go here. Go here. Yes. Alright, we'll sit here. Yeah, this is gonna be... I'm in no risk at all, but Cat and Ben are of high risk. Can you come back, Ben? Because we need you back to get your shit. Because they want to go to the end, so I'm like, I'll help out as best I can. But a lot of things, like Enderman I could help out with, farming pearls I could help with. I cannot help if you fall in the void or fuck up a jump. No one can help that. This is literally the same pick I have. That's crazy. He's punched 2 on his bow. I'm jelly. I got power 5 though, so I guess that's good. Yo, what up, Steve-O? This is sketch as hell. Sketchy, sketchy. Shivering my timbers out here. Your house wheel. Alright, yeah, just follow the, Azura got iron, nice. Just follow the nether highway to the end portal, and then go back in. Dude, I should have a sign. Because then I can talk to them. Fuck. Oh, but then I'd have to... Here, hold on. I don't think I have inventory space until I get Ben his shit back. Alright, you take those. I got pearls anyway. You on your way back yet, Ben? Ben 10? This is gonna be a... Maybe we should just go without him. It's gonna take a... We can't keep backtracking. We will never find an end city if we have to backtrack every time someone dies. I mean, shit, dude. Daniel leaving within 5 seconds of joining, as usual. Nerd. You are T10? What are you, a Terminator? What does that mean? You're so scared you're making typos and I can't understand. You're at the main island? Okay, now you are. Stay here, okay? Fuck, I wish there wasn't so much delay on the stream. Never doing normal delay again. You don't need Eyes of Ender. I'm assuming he means Ender Pearls. Fucking like babysitting in the void dimension. That's what I should have named this stream. I'm coming back. I got all your shit, so just... You obviously can't take an Enderman unless you clutch the fuck up. I don't see any gateways. God damn it, I'll just go. Should see it in sight soon. I'll give them all this shit. There it is. Baby needs Baba. Alright, as long as he's not... Wow, that Enderman wants you, bro. Did you see that? Holy shit, he was just staring at you. Alright. Here's your shit. Give you half of those. Your bundle, arrows, water bucket, food, pickaxe. I'll give you this. I don't know where I got it, and I don't want it. Okay. Now, back through. The cat is quaking in her boots. Yeah, we can't call because it'll mess up the stream audio. Because in 1-track-3 fucking... What do you mean I'm the worst babysitter? You know what? You're right. I should not have let you guys come through. There we go. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna get real familiar with this route, dude. This is the 3rd time I'm taking it. Just in the past, like, 15 minutes. Alright, just stay under the netherrack ceiling, cat, and you are fine, you know? And also just stare at the floor. You'll be okay. If you die while I'm coming back from Ben dying, after coming here in the first place, I'm abandoning you guys in the void. Like, I require like a 1% lock-in rate. I should not be fucking, you know, a baked potato. It's just like, it's fine. It's easy. Just pay attention where you're throwing your pearls and don't look at Enderman, and that's it. That's the only danger of this dimension. Once we get to the end cities, I'll kill the shulkers. And we'll be chilling. Then I'll get the fuck out of here. Fortunately, I do gotta kill Enderman with the Elytra on to repair it. But it does give decent XP. Easy. You too, easy. Alright, now, she's right over there. That doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right at all. Stop crouching, please, cat. I need to see your indicator. Yeah, the end dimension is the lock the fuck in dimension. The nether can be tricky, but there's so much cheese, you don't actually need to do much. You can cheese the whole Bastion Remnant without killing a single piglin. The end is like you can also not kill things, but you have to kill the shulkers in order to get their shells. And you gotta avoid fall damage and dying in the void. And yeah. I mean, I think, yeah, Cat just has iron shit, so if she dies, whatever, I'll fucking give her my meat for food. My cooked steak is what I'm saying. And then iron armor. And then she'll be pretty much back to where she was. I don't think I took enough of the brownie to actually feel anything. Unless they're gonna be a late bloomer. Bye, Zara. Goodbye. Boing. Steve also a baked potato. Hell yeah. Is that her? It is her. Okay, I'm actually gonna build a bridge because I don't trust this at all. Hello, cat. We see you. Okay. It might be enough. Oh god, why is he the one doing this? Oh, they're bridging to each other. How cute. You try to increase your render distance? That's tragic. Oh god, you guys are scaring the shit out of me. Don't jump! What the fuck was that? Oh my god, okay. I don't know why we're jumping on bridges out here. That is... Oof. Alright, cat acquired. Grungle has acquired the cat. The cat-tita with multiple T's. Where go? What do? Oh, you do like the bake percentage? That's good to know. I appreciate feedback like that because it helps me know how you guys like the videos edited. I don't think they're going to be awake by the time stream ends. But I am really tempted to just hop in Discord voice chat and hear fucking cat screams of terror from the fucking end dimension. I shouldn't be laughing, but it is very funny. So I should be laughing. We didn't even make any fucking progress. We didn't even find an end city yet. And both of them... No, cat didn't die yet. I say yet. Sometimes I could just like be aware enough to be like, yo, I'm fucking baked. I'm a little baked. I'd say like 15% right now. I'm chilling. That brownie did not hit at all. The fuck? Why slow pokes? If you guys will be awake in like, your stream's been going for an hour. So if you guys will be awake in like 2 hours when stream ends, yeah. I'll hop in VC. That'll be funny. You could probably join VC, Hope. Depending on how busy it is. Where's Ben 10? What? Ugh. You can play when you get home, Hopester. Yeah, whitelisted servers are the way to go, man. This way I can actually play as well, and I don't gotta fucking sit in spectator and see who's X-raying, cheating, griefing. Why do you guys... Oh, they're typing, that's why. Yeah, another reason voice chat would be good. Only thing with voice chat is, dude, if I was recording, we'd be in voice chat. I'd have game chat turned on, whole 9 yards. But YouTube likes to be a little poopy head sometimes, so I don't really have that luxury. Yeah, it's usually pretty obvious how baked I am when I'm editing. That's a good question. I don't think anyone's asked that before. Boing. Obviously, I'm way braver with this shit because I have Elytra. And if I fall, I'm just like, oh no! You know? Oh, he's angry. What? Bruh. 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 Just like that. Hope she didn't have anything good on her, because we're never getting it back. Jesus Christ. I don't know a nice way to say this, but you guys suck. What the fuck? It's been like 2 seconds. Just hold shift. Like, I don't understand. I cleared the fucking outer end islands when I was like 12. See, this is the point where I like pity grab them in elytra and shulker shells, but I've done that for like the past 2 people, you know? I want them to at least play the game. I don't want to be like, here you go, here's creative mode, basically. Another fucking pearl location. Alright. The fucking dynamic duo getting each other killed, apparently. Okay, Cat, you hang back, because I genuinely do not have the sanity left over. And I don't know if I'm too baked or not baked enough to go back and come back again. But either way, it's not happening. I haven't died on this world. And I've done hardcore worlds. I promise you it's not hard. A lot of it's muscle memory. No, Ben, you've died a couple times. To like a creeper. You died just now, and then before to a creeper. You both have died multiple times. You can't catch up. You have to kill an Enderman to get a pearl, remember? That's not an option. We're 2,000 blocks away from the start of the end. Stop jumping. You guys are asking for it. You're tempting fate and losing every time. High risk, no reward. I don't understand. You only sprint jump when you have actual land to fucking land on. Absolute goobers. This is driving me crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm not giving elytra at anyone but Hope for free, because she's, you know, my girlfriend. Cute little builder, Hope. And if people can't even get to the end city, then it's like, you know. If we can get there, then hell yeah, I'll help you kill the shulkers, I'll grab the shells, we'll look for elytra. But there's not even a guarantee it's going to be at the first end city we find, because the ships don't always generate. In the end, kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. Like, Steve-O could have the elytra right now, he just doesn't want to, you know? Which is valid, because he's a builder, he doesn't really need elytra. He does want a beacon, though. I think on Bugrock, I want multiple beacons, though. Greedy, I know, but if I'm the one killing the boss mob, I get the reward. It's got to be understandable to some degree. I'll definitely help people. Just give them excess iron and diamonds, even if I got plenty. But I'm not going to, like, fucking play the game for them, you know? Okay, this bridge means I definitely found... I definitely found an end city. Otherwise I wouldn't have bridged out this way. But I don't know how far away it was. One of the worlds, either Java or Bedrock, it took like fucking 8,000 blocks. It was fucked up. Might have been the last world. No, you should not, Cat. Your stuff's gone anyway. It's in the void. No one can get it back. Even if I fucking use command blocks and shit, I cannot get your exact gear back, ever. So, yeah, you don't really... No point in risking it, you know? I say stay in the comfiness of your home. And, make sure you got enough iron for armor again and stuff. This is spicy. Okay, this is a good sign, though. We're getting further away from everything. Ben, just so you know, if you fall or die in any way, if your loot is reobtainable, I'll grab it. If not, I'm out. I can't do this. It's already been 2 deaths and we haven't even found a fucking city, bro. I'm losing my shit. Yeah, as long as it was junk gear. If Ben would have lost his netherite pickaxe, that would have been a different story. Boing, boing. I also don't give out totems to anyone but Hope because, again, you know, infinite revives. You should probably work for those. I got all my totems, you know. Raids aren't even that hard. This has got to be the right... Dude. This is insane. End City luck is never on my side, bro. There is a command to find it, but I don't want to do /locate. I know where one is because this bridge and everything leads to it. I don't know if there's shulkers alive, but I do know how to make shulkers respawn. You need at least 1 shulker alive, and then you have to, like, hit them with their own bullet, and then they warp away and have a chance to spawn another one, I believe. Something like that. So you can totally farm shulker shells. Keep that in mind, Ben. Don't kill the first shulker we see, because there probably won't be many if there are any alive. So we'll definitely want to duplicate them if possible. And our best chance is to just punch them and not use our swords on them. That way they could shoot themselves with a bullet, etc. Yeah, if we're wandering around for too long, I'll do /locate. Honestly, I might just use Elytra, but I don't like using commands or creative mode or anything too much unless it's for something harmless like building or going AFK without leaving the server. Gotta be getting close. I have 6 chunks more of visual range than I did before. Okay, look at this. There's no way we're not close. We haven't even seen one yet. This is crazy. 16 chunks in any direction. What is 16 times 16? It's like 136, right? No. Is it more than that? I feel like it's more than that. No, it's definitely more than that because 10 chunks is 160 because 1 chunk is 16 by 16 by world height. So whatever 16 times 16 is, I don't know why I can't do that right now. It's just fucking math hard. It's 80. Oh, no, 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 okay. Where are we at, though? Oh, there's a bridge over there. It's not 320, is it? No. Dude, okay, maybe I am a little baked. Because I'm not this bad at math. 256, okay. I was trying to add 36 to a number that I forgot, so you can imagine how well that went. Did we already go here? No, we can't be. Can't be. Can't have gone here already. Poor Azura's fucking... Why is everyone's PC exploding? Both Cat and Azura crashed in stream. We gotta be close. You can see the XP bar on the right. Space would probably be above me in XP, but he just died to the warden, so that makes you lose all your shit. I think it's over here. We're in space. server too good. It does have enough RAM. Let me actually... Yeah, it hasn't lagged once. 99th percentile. I almost did, but we're fine. Where's bro going? Oh, okay. He probably didn't see the bottom part. Alright, oh boy, this is spooky. I do love the end music, though. I don't know why this game's music is so loud, though. Like, this is it at 25%. Okay, it's gotta be around here somewhere. We are 3,000 blocks out, bro. I never said I remembered where it is. Oh, okay. Bruh. What are you doing? He's fucking dancing around in front of me. Well, this is the end for us, Ben. I mean, I can leave anytime. I got a light tray. But this is the end for us. We'll never make it out of here alive. This is our life now. Okay. Let me... I think over there's our best bet. We're gonna need to bridge for sure. Alright. You go over there. I will match it. If we were smart, I would have come over here first, but whatever. Giving them the authentic fucking end city hunt experience. Just no fucking idea where we are. Should have memorized the fucking coordinate, whatever. What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. God. God damn it. I'm just gonna blame all this on the latency for stream. Cat, you got this. Drunk cat, listen. Go in purple portal. Follow sign that says end portal. And then you're there. If you want to go home, then go to the sign where it says Ben. Ben and cat. You got this. What a goober. Cat, you're such a goober. Right there, bro. It's not stream lag, just delay. Stream isn't lagging. What the fuck? That was weird. Couldn't find it, you goob. It's definitely faster than Overworld. Anything like 500 is... What the fuck? Where... Alright, and that's it for me, folks. Oh god, please tell me his netherite pick didn't fall off. Oh no, where is it? I don't see it. No! Oh fuck, I don't see it, dude. I genuinely do not see the netherite pick. Oh! Oh, I found it! Oh my god, it was on the last block. Holy shit. I could have just not even checked here. It was in this corner. Like, invisible. But I got the netherite pickaxe. That's the only thing that matters. Holy shit. Because even diamond loot's, like, pretty replaceable. Nah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, we're done in the end. That's gonna do it for the end. Fucking, we'll do something less crazy. I have enough room for everything, but that... No one cares about 5, another rack. Okay, so I believe I got everything. Yeah, Steve-O, I think, died on the Wither, but he didn't die in the Ender Dragon fight. Did he? Why is everyone dying? Ben 2 times, Cat 1 time. Alright, you guys, I will bring back your loot, and because you're silly little goobers, I'll bring you at least 1 shulker box each. I'm not... Alright, I'll check for Elytra. If you guys have this... Nope, this one... Ooh, this one isn't looted. Dude! Ben, we were right there. We were within a couple fucking 100 blocks. And Elytra. You gotta be fucking kidding. We were almost there. Oh my god, dude. Unbelievable. I'll get you these pants instead of those. Wow, bro. We were almost within viewing distance of Elytra and shulker shells. Could 100% be a dick and be like, well, I found it, it's mine, but I don't need a second Elytra, if anything. Dude, they should add, like, different enchantments to Elytra. Like, one that changes your acceleration but lowers your top speed, and then vice versa. One with increased top speed and lower whatever the fuck. I only have... You need 2... Where is it? Where's the shell? I know I picked up a shell. Oh, maybe I didn't? Thought I did. Where's the shell then? No, I got it. Just don't see it. Well, this is an undiscovered end city. So there's definitely enough shulkers here. Ooh, dragon head. I'm keeping the dragon head. It's funny. Fuck. Alright, I don't need this fish. Sorry, guys. Oh, did I drop the blocks? Damn it. There's a block under this, though. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Funny head. Funny head. Meh, wee, wee, wee. Funny head. I thought I picked up the shell somewhere. What are you doing, cat? You going for a fucking death high score out here? Alright, well, rip that. There's a shulker. Why, they're not dropping shells. Just unlucky, dude. Yeah, he slapped your ass off a cliff. It was kind of tragic to watch in real time. I need 2 shells per shulker. Ah, god damn it. There's the shell, but now I'm levitating. I should start selling shulker shells instead of just giving them away. Dude, if I was more of a businessman, I could totally be fucking rolling in emeralds or something. Another shell. I got 3. Ooh, boots. I'm gonna put these instead of those. What do you mean full? Fuck! I guess I don't need 4 golden ingots. I do need that, though. Alright. I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm getting this last shulker shell, and then I'm leaving. You each get 1 shulker. This is annoying. I just have to wait to come back down. Gib. Alright, I'm out. I'll give you guys the shulkers. This elytra, bro. This is just like, I don't even know. After that display, I like genuinely, oh my god, what was that? That was hard to watch, is what that was. But that's the thing, is like Space almost lost his elytra, but he has 1, I have 1, Hope has 1. Got shulker loot. It is just pure luck that I stumbled upon elytra, honestly. You guys are very lucky. It took me hours to find my elytra, dude. And I didn't even die. That was all one attempt of just hours of looking. That was all, like, all those bridges were me. Because I think Space, he might have made 1 or 2 bridges, but I was with him. This one's gotta be looted. Okay, the head's not an entity, so yeah, it's not loading, meaning I've looted this. But there are shulkers here. No, I haven't looted this. The fuck? There's another... Is there seriously... There's another fucking light. Dude, no. Nope. Jesus fucking Christ. This is so fucking... Dude, you guys have no idea. I have actually fucking spent entire afternoons looking for my elytra. Meanwhile, on a direct flight path back to the fucking main fortress, I find you guys 2 in the span of like fucking 5 minutes. Life is rigged. Every time you die was your fault. What do you mean? You looked at an enderman, you fell off a cliff. You goober. You would have aggroed the enderman even if you hit your desk, but if you built the safety right, then you wouldn't have been able to get attacked. But you built it on like a on an uphill. So that's why you died. Okay. Boy, do I got a lot of shit. Yeah, I got your pick. Well, yeah, you were looking down, but you were on the top of a small hill, so you were looking like Adam. Maybe when you hit your desk, you like left-click and slapped an enderman. Oh yeah, Hope's the amazing one. Ignore what I just did. Man, no one appreciates me. Wah. I'm going in my hole. Look at that neck bone. Look at that smirk. The bees. I'm being shushed. I just saved everything. I just saved netherite gear and got fucking elytra. And they're shushing me. Most oppressed YouTuber on planet Earth? My chat hates me. In all caps. I gotta think of a clickbait title for this video now. Viewers torment streamer? until he quits? Question mark, question mark. Yeah, you might be drunk then, just maybe. So that's Norm Thim. Alright, I got all their loot, but I need to use the bathroom, so I gotta go back to my base and AFK real quick. I'll give you guys back all your stuff that you dropped, because I'm a good person, even though you hate me and are telling me to shush and that I suck and that you want me to die and all those things that you said that I have on video that were totally true. Despite all that, I will give you back the things you lost that I have regained because I'm valiant and extreme. I'm actually the most humble man ever made. Oh yeah, but Steve, you were helping me fight a boss, so that was valid. You're all good, Steve-O. Steve-O's a real one. Meanwhile, Ben and Cat out here tormenting me, making me cry. I gotta go weep. And by weep, I mean use the bathroom. And then I'm actually gonna take another bite of that brownie, because it did not hit. I'll be right back. Alright, we back. I had one of those brownies, so I think that's like 10 milligrams, which for me is 4 times the normal dosage. So we'll see how this goes. Like halfway through stream, so it should be interesting. Yeah, Ben, you're a meanie. You told me to cry more in chat. I saw that. You're mean. And I think, honestly, just for the damages alone to my psyche, I should take the elytra as payment. That would be the most reasonable approach to this. I don't need the lead. Let me organize because my inventory is packed. So let me organize all this first, and then I'll come back to you guys with all this shiatsu. I'm gonna give you guys all your loot back. Jesus Christ, are you crazy? Yes. Yes, I am. It's a 10. I can handle a 10, bro. Before I moved, I used to fucking rare items. I used to take like, I think it was only once, but I took like a 25 when my tolerance was at the top. What lore are you dropping right now, dude? Why are my chests always out of fucking pocket? Okay, I need to make some more golden carrots. That should be enough. Put that back. Carrots. Pop. Pop. No. Oh, fuck. Pooped out too many things. Alright, one more Garrett. And then we put this back. Beep, beep. Wait, beep, beep. There we go. Proper beepage. Oof. Oh, I did have the shulker shell. I put it in the bundle. Okay. Save space, I'll do that. I need more rockets. I gotta reload a lot, dude. Oh, was that exactly 64? Satisfying. I do struggle with 5, so this is gonna be interesting. Wait, banner? Oh, that is a cool banner. That's the, what is that? That's the fucking, the End City one from the shulkers. Yeah, in the Bug Rock server, Steve-O has these green and black banners that are really cool, and he put them all around his base and gave me a bunch to put around mine. No, 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 move, move. I'm gonna get copyright strike, dude. That's actually copyrighted music, and there's no like setting to fucking turn it off. Here, take that. Bruh. Bruh. Who? What the fuck? What's happening? What the fuck are you doing? Why are you not using the front door? I'm so confused. That is copyrighted. I know because one of my videos got copyright strike. Eat food, cat. Jesus Christ. You have fucking 7 HP. You guys are... Come on. Yes, you're adorable. Let's go. Go and come inside. I don't trust you guys not to die to like a fucking lightning bolt or something. Okay. Come on. Yeah, the fucking... Dude, one of my VODs or something got copyright striked. So that's how I know that specific music disc is, Yes, there's a front... Oh my god. Here's the front door. Look. I know there's a delay, but this is the front door. It's even, like, marked up with a little thing. It's where the thing ends. God, she almost died on my fucking... On my barriers, too. No, you're good. You're good, Ben. Okay, here. Wait, here. No, I don't want it. I threw that over there. Alright, just, here, take this. I need some netherrack. Here's... You know what? Here, cat. Nah. Who do I give the boots to? They're really good boots. I'm giving you the boots. Here, hey. I can't punch you. Eat food. Why are you not eating? Dude, look at all this food I have. Oh my god. Why egg? Why egg? It really does feel like babysitting. Oh my god. I just raw cod. I don't have any cooked food, damn it. Okay, well, you need to eat food, so eat some of those. Eat some of those. Cat. The iron door was in the corner. I threw it out. Okay. Alright, you get that. Get that. That's yours. This is yours. That's yours. Did you guys not? Okay, here. Take the boots. Put those boots on. Here's your pick. There's your axe. There's your bundle of fish. Okay. Babysitting core. My ifshigifin rod. I gave you those carrots so you wouldn't starve and could be at full health. I gave you the boots. Because, you know, you died. But you got everything but boots back. Why did you take that to the end? Yeah, if you would have died over a void, you would have just lost a netherite pick. Okay, here, you take 2 of these. You got drunker as the night progressed. That explains a bit. Alright, here's this. There you go. And that's all I'm giving you guys. Because this is actual charity at this point. Alright, you goobers. We did it. Wait, what a successful... Oh my god. Yeah, you guys seem drunk. Even chat can tell, and you guys are non-verbal characters in this story right now. Don't hee-hee-hee-ha me. This ain't Clash Royale, goddammit. Fucking hate that game so much. I more hate what the developers did to it, honestly. But anyway, I gave them pretty much all their shit back. Actually, I gave them everything back, as well as upgraded gear, upgraded boots and pants. And I gave them 2 shulkers each so they can make a chest. You're welcome, cat. No Kit Kat. I genuinely fucking can tell they're drunk. Okay, hold on. Let me escort you guys back home. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? No, take the nether highway. It's dangerous. God. He doesn't even have boots on. You're part of my chat, Flamer. Yeah, I'm never doing normal fucking latency on stream again. There's like a minute delay from what I say and what they hear. Oh, God. You are docile. Ben is a bit aggressive. I mean, there's a completely enclosed, safe nether highway that leads directly to your base. But okay, Ben. Run outside. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. We going, or what's going on? What? I can't chat, either without turning on chat. Ugh. I don't think they, like, said anything extremely offensive, but, you know, streaming, better safe than sorry. I'll just lower the delay next time. Unfortunately, I can't change it without ending stream, which is stupid. What is bro doing over there? What are you doing? No, I know you didn't say anything bad. Mind your P's and Q's. Parkour. Peaceful little angels worthy of praise. Alright. That might be a bit much, but... It is weirdly adorable when they, like, fucking flounder around. Knowing they're drunk makes a lot more sense. Alright. Head on back. I think I could see their base from here. They are pretty close to Hope's base. It's like a direct line fucking southeast that all of our bases are in. Because then it goes mine, then you go southeast, and it's Hope's, then you go more southeast, and it's Ben's and Cat's, and then you go more southeast, and it's actually Spaces as well. Oh yeah, I forgot I have depth shard at 3. I think I'll trade Ben a Wither Skull or 2, or maybe all 3 for Elytra. Elytra's like the rarest item in the game that's renewable. I have the dragon egg too, because I did kill the dragon. I would trade that for something. I don't know what, but it'd have to be worth... Like, multiple enchanted golden apples, I would trade the egg for. But I don't even think anyone has a enchanted golden apple. You can swim, Goober. Go under the Wawa. I mean, by the time you hear this, we're going to be at shore. Don't start typing in the water. Oh my god, you are drunk. Your hunger? Oh. Well, I gave you food. God damn it. Eat these. Oh my god, please. I can't even punch them to fucking, like, show them, like, hey. Because they'll end up dying. A night of fun for the Elytra. Hey, yo. I know you gave it back. You're starving. Don't give food back when I give it to you when you're starving. Oh god, how drunk are they? Oh, I think that fucking Enderman died in the rain here. Rip. So you see what I'm talking about, I hope. It's not just me. I give them food. They take a nibble and then throw it. They're like toddlers. They take it back. No, I don't like it. And then they fucking starve to death. I have infinite golden carrots. Like, I have blocks of gold. I don't need golden carrots. Okay, you guys are home. Alright, I'm gonna go de-stress. I'm gonna go de-stress at home and fucking have my iron golem attend to my needs, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean, so you tell me. I feel more bad if you're starving and I'm, like, escorting you and you're slowing us down because you're fucking moving at 1 mile an hour because you can't sprint. Feel bad about that. Don't feel bad about eating food I give you. I'm fucking loaded, dude. Let me help. I'm trading the Elytra, for sure. I'm not just giving that away. I found another one, too. Hope saved the cords, so I'm sure she'll send that to them in the Discord. Yeah. Never been escorted to your own base? Well, I fucking, after watching what just happened in the end, I kind of feel like I need to. That was fucking... Oh my god. What a chaotic-ass turn of events. Are you sure you put any fucking weed in these brownies at all, Hope? This ain't shit. I think I took it like 10-15 minutes ago. I am fucking straight chillin'. Well, now you know why PvP doesn't exist on any of my servers, even though I like PvP, because, we got a bunch of silly gooses. They can barely survive the game. Yeah, I'll fix the stream delay in the future. I think I have a window of where I can, like, turn off stream, adjust settings, and then turn it back on. But I don't want to accidentally like end the stream. You know what I mean? Yeah, it'll immediately end. So I can't do that. But next stream, because I do want to do another stream of this server at some point. Alright, oh yeah, Zura never came back. Maybe they had to go EP by. I did eat an entire brownie, actually. Oh, you took a lot of alcohol, huh? Had some drinkies. Yeah, it was funny, but also like, bruh. It was a certified bro moment. Didn't I just... Oh, I gave them carrots. I was like, bro, why do I have 50? I should have a full stack. Okay. Not that I mind, obviously. I was just wondering where they went. I actually only need, like, that much. Pop, pop, pop. This is where I throw my trash, so that's why you found that over there, Ben. Wow, that was... What a turn of events that was. I don't even know how to describe what has happened. We went to the end in search of shulker shells for shulker boxes and elytra for them. Who died first? Ben? Ben immediately died, and then Cat was trying to come with, so then we backtrack. No. I think... Yeah, Ben died when I was going back for Cat. So then I had to go back to where he was, find his shit, come back, lead Cat to where he died, and then we made a little bit more progress, and then she died, and then I was like, oh, God fucking damn it. No, she didn't... Yeah, she died, and then we're like, alright, don't bother coming back, and then me and Ben got almost within sight of a fucking end city, and then he died to an Enderman somehow. I couldn't tell you how he did it. I don't think he could either, because he was drunk as hell. Fuck phantom membranes. Everyone's got... Shit, okay, this is messy. Rare items, or is it mob drops? Yeah. I got 10 shulker shells. Those are mine. Not greedy, I gave you guys stuff. Just a guy gamer. I happen to have a lot of loot, because I kill everything with ease. Fuck you, phantom membrane. Useless ass, obscure fucking loot when everyone just uses mending. If they fix the fucking XP cost increasing every time you repair something, people would actually repair things. But no, they just combine them for enchantments or don't repair things. Because that's stupid. Yeah, you got fucked up by that Enderman, dude. It is hard difficulty, so I'm not going to deny that they do a shit ton of damage. But also, it's not that hard to not look at them. Happens occasionally, but... God damn, I felt like you guys were doing it to fuck with me for a bit. Because they'd be like, Enderman, Enderman, Enderman. They're such silly goobers. Yeah, I don't know, in retrospect, if getting drunk for the most dangerous dimension was a good idea. This ended exactly how mine and Space's adventure in the End Islands went. Oh, fuck, I died. Alright, I got your shit. And better loot. Alright, I'm gonna go harass them because at this point... I'll just loiter around them, actually. God damn, dude. It's not gonna kick my ass in an hour. I'll be fine. Let me see what this villager has to trade, if anything good. Is this the Silk Touch one? Yep. I did trade him a Silk Touch book for a smithing template because I'm the realest gamer ever and gave him like the best fucking rare loot in the game for... Oh, no. What did he give me for Silk Touch? Oh, I enchanted like two or three of his gear with max level things, and then I combined them with like 10 levels in the anvil and then put mending on it for another 3 levels. So that was fair. Silk Touch for like fucking like 40 levels of XP worth of enchants. Don't run from you. What are you talking? I don't even see you. How are you bad at every game but Elden Ring? That's one of the harder games. What are you? I'm not accepting any carrots that you throw at me. I'm not accepting those. No. No. Look at me. Look at me. No. 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 Eat the You're not even full health. Eat the fucking food. Eat the damn food. What do you go to a restaurant and they're like, no, I can't accept this. I feel bad. Go. Eat the FUD. You just saw me craft like 10 of these things like it's nothing. Yeah, Ben gave me sweet berries for the smithing template, which is the most fucked up trade ever. You'd think I would be like an idiot or like an 8-year-old. No, I'm just like, yeah, sweet berries are like the only thing I don't have. And he's like, okay. And then he traveled 5K blocks and found them, while I traveled like 2K in the other direction. Yeah, you golden carrots. They're the best food source. Just take them. This is a restaurant. Slick a la mode. I did keep asking because I asked if you guys had sweet berry bushes, and you're like, no. I'm like, damn, I could use some. I think I only asked like 2 or 3 times. Boing, boing. Yeah, we could hop and call after stream. It just, oh my god. It's been so chaotic already. It's been funny as hell. There's not a wrong way to play Minecraft. It's a sandbox game, but man, do I question some things these goobers do. Silliest of geese. Yeah, it was a great trade for you. It was a pretty good trade for me. Just because I didn't want to look for sweet berries, which is crazy because I filled out a max size map and never once saw the biome for sweet berries. Like I have the max size map at home. It's insane. Yeah, that's why I like trading, because then everyone gets something good that they need. Instead of, because if you just give shit away, like, yeah, that's nice, but then they don't actually have to go and get it, so then they kind of just don't have to play a large chunk of the game depending on how rare it is, and then you're just kind of out. But like, if I had sweet berries, I probably would have just given it to you, you know? Yeah, the honeycomb was really appreciated for, I don't need honeycomb, but Hope does for her build to wax the copper so it doesn't change, like, color. You are goobers. No one can watch that interaction of you guys like fucking Looney Tunes taking turns dying in the end and making me have to backtrack and then meet back up and backtrack and meet back up. You cannot tell me that is not maximum goober activities. I will play Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 with you guys because I'm sure you guys are probably decent, but there's no fucking way you're living up to the hype of that after playing like that while only a little drunk. That's how I play after like fucking half a bottle of Jim Beam, dude. No fucking way. Not buying it. Minecraft is 10 times easier than Dark Souls and Elden Ring. That's why like fucking 8-year-olds can do Minecraft hardcore series. And they cheat. Boing, boing, boing. I do need to make a parkour. Maybe I'll make the tower a parkour course, honestly. That would be cool. Maybe I'll do all of it, actually, because I wanted to make part of it like a shopping mall full of villagers, which that idea is kind of lame compared to like a puzzle-solving, like Legend of Zelda-ass dungeon with like gapples at the top or something cool, or diamonds. Or I wanted to do like a mob farm, kinda. But maybe like levels to that shit. You could not smash my ass in Elden Ring. I regularly would win 1v3s. That ain't happening, bro. Like, no disrespect, but bro, no way. 3 drinks. Oh, fucking what is Loco? I've heard of it, but I haven't had it. Well, yeah, of course you had an accidental death, Ben. Does anyone intentionally die? I feel like you just lose shit. Oh, yeah, because they play with keep inventory, which is why. So they're not used to, like, this is hard difficulty, no keep inventory. So understandably, it's much harder, but I'm used to it, you know? Like, I've done 2 servers on hard difficulty without dying and a hardcore series. By the way, I want to do a Minecraft hardcore series again, but on stream. Because it was just the videos. That was before I was streaming, so... Was it? I don't remember if I streamed those. I'll have to look. Fucking 1v1 me right now then, Ben. Come on, come out here. In front of your cat. Let's go. 1v1. If you pop a totem, you win. I won't use elytra or rockets. Boing, boing. I will not buy you Minecraft, random person in chat that I've never interacted with before. I hate to break it to you like this. I wish we could have had more time. It's like, it doesn't matter most of the time, but it genuinely irritates me that cat never fucking... Fuck you mean get me netherite? You need, what, you need maxed out gear just to fucking pop a totem? Watching without audio? Why do we get so many fucking trolls in chat, bro? Come on, let's go. Like... Oh my god. Picks of 4 locos. I've heard of that. Do you have to do application before joining? If you're asking if it's whitelisted, yes, but I don't just whitelist anyone randomly on the internet. People I know. Oh shit. Phantom. XX Cryptic Knight XX. Nah, I would kick his ass. So maybe I'll do a video on this because I found XX Cryptic Knight XX from Castle Miner Z. I was like hosting worlds and like just playing survival. And this fucking loser comes in with fly hacks, starts immediately like insta placing like thousands of blocks, cheating, obviously, and was just like fucking being a dickhead for no reason. And he like constantly posts like art done in Castle Miner Z with his, you know, shitty fucking script. And that's where I found him from. I'm like, this guy's a fucking loser. He's playing some obscure-ass game, fucking griefing in worlds. Like, he's the only griefer on the entire game. Because the game's so small, like, why would you fucking grief a small niche community? Oh, I would love to play Castle Crashers too, Cat. Fucking, I am dope at that game. I have lost legitimately since I switched to PC on Castle Crashers, like, PvP matches, like... twice, and I fought like easily over 100 people on Castle Crashers, which is basically everyone that's ever played Castle Crashers because it's a very niche game now, but it's awesome. You can join the Discord, and then if you hang out a bit, we'll probably whitelist you. It's more for like people who've been around for a while, you know, not just randoms. That's the point of a whitelist. You do not need maxed out gear to fucking beat me, Ben. Skill issue. I'm not even good at 1.9 PvP. P crit spam, fucking W tap, like strafe, and you will win, guaranteed. I can barely do half those things. You're probably a fucking gross dex or magic user, aren't you, Ben, in Elden Ring? Aren't you? I ooga, therefore I booga. Strength for the win. Castle Crashers is a beat 'em up. It don't have too many platforming elements, I don't think. But it's a really fun beat 'em up. Yeah, of course I have full armor, because I fucking cleared a Bastion Remnant, killed the Ender Dragon, killed the Wither. I have full armor because I don't need full armor. I fucking earned it. You put your netherite on your pickaxe. That's on you. Oh, this guy is asking for an ass beating. He's not even at full health. This motherfucker. Ooh. Here. There you go. There you go. A gift. Oh, you gotta play Castle Crashers, Steve-O. It's awesome. We might do a 1v1 with Ben here. I want to kind of trigger him into doing it. Because he's talking a lot of shit. He's like, oh, because you have max netherite. It's not fair. Bruh. I got the fucking armor. And I got hope netherite. Full netherite. Yeah, Castle Crashers is really fun. It's a good party game. And then Insane Mode gets, as the name suggests, insane. All enemies, except for a few niche cases, have 10 times damage and health. The damage is, I think, across the board. So every single enemy has 10 times damage. So by the time you get to mid-game, things are like 2 or 3 shouting you if you have the maximum defense and HP in the game at max level 99. It's not unfair. Like, I just saved your fucking... Okay. How much do I have to nerf myself just for you to even humor me in a 1v1 after you're challenging me to 1v1s in other games? Here, I won't use lava buckets, water buckets, firework rockets, elytra. I won't place blocks. I won't use my axe. I won't use my pickaxe, obviously. And I won't use my bow. And if you pop a totem, you win. So all these totems are moot. I will just use my sword. How about that? Meanwhile, you can use your sword, your bow, blocks, water and lava buckets. You know, your pickaxe to break things, your axe. I mean, axes are more helpful for shield PvP, but yeah. And you would have an elytra if you didn't die a couple hundred blocks beforehand. You can compete. I mean, not right now, but don't act like it's not a skill issue. Fucking the best armor ever would not fucking guarantee a win from you. If anything, it would make it harder, because then I would not hold back. Minecraft PvP is a lot of gear focus, but there's a lot of skill to it. There was a small niche group of people who hated that the 1.9 update came out. Because the combat update obviously tried to make it more accessible. No one wants to just click 40 fucking times a second and, you know, focus on latency and shit to win. That's boring. There's obviously way more to 1.8, but that's the basics. Obviously, like I said, P-critting, W-tapping, strafing, those are all advanced tactics that, like, pro Minecraft PvPers do. But that's it. Like, to start doing PvP in Minecraft, you just spam left-click. So it's really boring to learn until you get, like, into it. What does Elden Ring have to do with Minecraft? Elden Ring's harder than Minecraft. By a pretty decent margin. By most people's standards, I feel. Like, even Minecraft Hardcore is most of it's easier than most of Elden Ring. Like, early game Elden Ring's easy. I'd say mid-game Elden Ring is more annoying than easy, like exploring Caelid and Caelid bosses. And then end game Elden Ring's like, fuck you. Like the Elden Beast, Elden Lord, and everything. Hard as fuck. Chadrick. Is that his name? Chadagon, that's what it is. Radagon of the Golden Order is a really hard boss fight. Melania, she was never as hard as people said. My first time fighting her, like right when the game came out, with no guides or anything, it took me, I believe, less than a dozen attempts without summoning people. So it wasn't that hard. Like, compared to Sister Fried in Dark Souls 3, who took me like fucking 3 dozen attempts or so. Oh boy. Yeah, no fucking BBs in the Discord. I'm just gonna keep randomly punching you and loitering outside your fucking house until we 1v1. He's being a baby. Bro, I just got you fucking shulkers and a smithing template and fucking netherite pickback. I saved your shit twice and you won't even fucking 1v1 me for fun. I'll fight you in Elden Ring too, Ben. It's just, obviously right now I'm not playing Elden Ring. We could do it after stream. But that's what I'm saying, fight me in MC, because you're talking all this shit. Look, if you don't want to fight in any game, then don't talk any shit. That's a good principle. If only you could capture players in Minecraft, and I'd yoink his cat. Okay, you know what? I'm starting to feel the brownie. This is scary to say. Yeah, fight, cat. Let me get your permission on this. Let me beat the shit out of your boyfriend. Why can you not 1v1 me? Dude, I just said you have ranged options. I don't. You can, like, fucking pillar up and shoot me, and I'm fucked until you run out of ammo or something. He's fighting harder to avoid fighting than just how hard it would be to 1v1. Man, Steve-O 1v1 me. We had a good fight. He got some good hits in, and then we were like, all right, GG. Gave him his stuff back, gave him some gapples for the fun. It ain't that serious. Even if you... oh my god, he's still drunk. Even if I have racing... Yeah, PvP is on. Everyone's pretty chill, though, so we don't PvP unless it's consensual. Like, if we want to. That's why I'm, like, trying to ask him, and I'm just poking him with a carrot instead of actually stabbing his ass. Fucking, Ben is so drunk that he's making typos, and he said ranged, but he put an S instead of an A or something, so I quickly read it as Rasengan. I'm like, I don't even have Rasengan. Yeah, I mean, I think if you did, that would be an easy dub. That doesn't sound too fair. I'll tell you what. Of course I'm still drunk. As if we couldn't tell by the all caps every message. I'm genuinely not that good at PvP. There's thousands of people better. Although, I tried CubeCraft PvP for a while. Bugrock PvP sucks. It's just weird and janky and inconsistent. Java 1.9 PvP is fun, but that server has a lot of cheaters. And I'm not like, oh, wham, I died too much, so they must be cheating. No, like people flying in the fucking air and hitting you from like 6 blocks away with a fucking sword. Like blatant cheating. Because on CubeCraft, on the Bedrock server, I have a 93% win rate in duels. Which is pretty high, I feel. I'm sure other people have much better. But like I was pretty good at Bugrock PvP. But also, that's a lot of kids playing. It's Bugrock, so it's weird and janky. Java PvP, I think I have less experience on, honestly. But it is fun. Consensual sword swinging. Wink, wink. Oops. Oh, yeah, there's a double jump tech with the Elytra. If you double jump really fast, you can actually get height. You see? If you, like, jump at one of the first frames when you're falling, when you can equip Elytra, after coming down from a jump, you get kind of like ice physics for a sec. It's kind of cool. I really like obscure tech like this and shit. See how I'm, like, gaining height a little bit? And if you do it perfect, like frame perfect, you could actually like go like 10, 20 blocks up. Dude, I don't know how to fucking... This is the problem, right? Is like we can't ever have a perfectly fair fight in any game because there's like ping issues. Elden Ring, it'll be our gear difference and level difference and whatever. And some things are just way more OP because they suck at balancing in Elden Ring. Like, I can start taking off pieces of armor until you say it's fair, but then why wouldn't you just be like, oh, take off all your armor, and then I'll have armor and you won't? PvP is not hard. Like, it's just aim, honestly. If you're good at shooters, you'll be good at Minecraft, at least sword PvP. And obviously bow PvP and stuff. But, like, since it's cooldown based now instead of spamming, when you click, you have to be... It's like trying to get a headshot in a first-person shooter. If you miss, well, now you're fucked. Now you gotta wait for the cooldown. They can attack you, you know? But if you hit it, then you can start getting combos off. It's epic. Man, I just want a PvP. You won't even fucking... I'll give you golden apples. I'll give you 8 golden apples if you PvP me. How does that sound? That's 64 ingots worth of golden apples. There is scaling to an extent, but like if I go on my main and you go on your main, like our levels will kind of transfer a little bit if we do like password so that we could PvP. Like I'm on like new game +5, so I'm a pretty high. I'm like level 300. Because new game +5 is insane, and you get like 1,000,000 runes. You need like fucking 400k runes just to level up. And only the boss gives you that much. Like the final boss. Oh yeah, shield timing. That's another good point, Steve-O. There's a lot to Minecraft PvP. I do like the combat change. Well, yeah, Minecraft's a totally different game. It's not just, you know, roll or hit, which is the basics of all Souls games. But there's mechanics, and, you know, like any game, if you get good at the mechanics, you're good at the game. Alright, I'm just saying, don't fucking be like, I'll wreck you, and then fucking not want to 1v1. Because it's easy to say, I'll wreck you in any game you're not currently playing. Even though we're playing together, Ben. Fight me, knave. Yeah, Minecraft is fun. Like, when there are multiple people on a server, and you can, like, actually get a feel for the personalities and stuff, and, like, go between bases and trade items, it does feel awesome. It's a great SMP experience. I mean, new game isn't necessarily a test of skill, because, yeah, you could always just grind it out, but new game definitely gets harder to the point where a high level doesn't matter anymore. Like, if you're on the max new game, like new game +7 or 8 or whatever, and all enemies have, like, significantly more health and damage, yeah, that's harder. That's just obviously harder, even if you have good levels, because they do a shit ton of damage. Like, new game +5, I'm in, like, the heaviest... Like, the tree sentinel armor is some of the heaviest armor in the game. Like, one of the 5th or 6th heaviest armors in the game. And I have all defense talismans and max HP that I can and 99 vigor. I still get, like, 2 or 3 shot by almost every boss move in the game at New Game +5. It's crazy. Oh, you used a swiftness potion, Steve-O? Maybe my particles were turned off, because I didn't know you used a potion. Oh, yeah, that's what we could do. I'll get a weaker sword, Ben. How about that? Instead of using the fucking master sword on you, I'll use, like, an iron sword. How about that? How does that sound? Unenchanted iron sword. If you still don't want a 1v1, then that's actually... You're scared. He's scared. Which would be fine too, honestly. We go EP. Alright, didn't I have phantoms on me? FF. Yeah, the bosses are crazy upscaled. I mean, Dark Souls Soul Level 1 is my fucking pro gamer achievement. Not many people can do that because it's fucking hard. And I have respect for anyone who does a Soul Level 1 challenge. Now, the people who do a Soul Level 1 challenge and a no-hit run through, like, every game in the Souls series in a row, they're on a different fucking plane of existence. Yeah, and you have you have a sharpness 4 diamond sword. An unenchanted iron sword is way worse. Like, you're doing, like, fucking, like, 20%, 25% more damage every single hit. And you have more durability. And you have fucking knockback, which counters my knockback resistance from netherite. I have better armor, you have better sword. It's fair. If you don't want to duel, just say you don't want to duel. But, like, stop making excuses. Bring it. Cometh at me, knave. I do got a fish to repair my elytra, because I did a lot of flying. I mean, yeah, Elden Ring is the biggest Souls game ever made, so people who, like, play it and are like, oh, I thought beating the game was an achievement, and then there's, like, the elitists who are like, oh, you didn't beat the game if you use Mimic Tier, blah, blah, blah. The game is the game, right? Even if it's not perfect, neither was Demon Souls, Dark Souls, DS3, they all had some fucking cheese or bugs or OP weapons or strats or builds. But you still beat the game. In my opinion, Dark Souls 3 as a game is much harder than Elden Ring. And it's also more fair. The bosses are better designed. They don't have like 18 fake outs and give you no window for punish and have infinite stamina. Full netherite armor just means I can take more hits. That's all that does. I don't have thorns on it or anything, so you deal more damage than me. I deal less damage than you, but your armor's worse and mine's better. That literally equals out. Dude, fuck Melania. Yeah. I don't have fire aspect on my sword. And if you do, then that's more damage for you. You're digging a deeper hole. Like, just fucking say you don't want to fight. Iron sword is a huge disadvantage. You want me to use a fucking wood sword? Do I have to use my fist just to get you to fucking fight me because I have netherite armor? It's not that OP. You can one-shot people in netherite with multiple fucking ways in Minecraft. That's why totems are more popular. Yeah, I think you're overestimating Prot 4 netherite armor, dude. I can get one-shot by an end crystal on hard difficulty. Full Prot 4. Don't even have to be standing on the end crystal. You get like 5 blocks of range. It's fucked up. Alright, well. I guess we're not dueling. Lame. Lame sauce. Let's just dump these. Actually, do you guys want iron swords? I'll come grab you some iron real quick. Or give you the swords, I mean. What do you mean wait until it's fair? It's never going to be fair. To get, like, max enchantments and shit, you have to not die, like, ever, because you need a shit ton of XP. It's going to take, like, a while for you to grind out as much. Even if you use, like, my XP farm and shit, you don't have Elytra still, so moving between point A and B is going to take longer. There's always going to be something. I mean, again, people think games like CSGO and Valorant, oh, perfectly fair, you know? It's a totally fair 1v1. Not true at all. Depends on what side you're on automatically, because there isn't a single symmetrical map, meaning one side will always have a statistic advantage over the other. But, you know, oh, because you could buy the same guns and move the same way and, you know, have the same health, it's fair. No, not quite. CSGO is not fair. And that's not even mentioning ping and, like, server health. I can't tell you how many times I was playing Valorant, even with an Ethernet connection, playing Valorant or CSGO, or any other competitive game, and some guy is like, fucking Avatar the Last Lag Bender, and he just fucking teleports through all my moves. So every time I actually land a hit on my screen, it dodges for him. Like, I'll shoot people in the fucking head, and they'll just ignore it. Not moving, of course, because for some reason, fucking CSGO, you walk 2 inches, and now you can't fucking shoot a gun. Like, I don't get that concept. The game is just ass. I got to Gold Nova 2 on CSGO, and I'm like, man, that's average, and I am not fucking... I don't even care about that. Like, that still felt like a waste of time. If we ditch the armor and fight with swords, then my wood sword might be a higher quality sword than his. Fucking whatever. Here you go. I found this. There you go. There you go. I just thought Ben wanted to 1v1 because he said 1v1 to me in Elden Ring. I was like, okay, well, how about a prelim in Minecraft? There's plenty of good games to PvP, and the funny thing is none of them are like your stereotypical fucking quote-unquote competitive games. Apex Legends, that's not fair. It's a battle royale. It's 90% luck. I don't get why games like that have such a big esports scene, because you're just watching fucking gambling with extra steps, basically. Except you don't win anything unless you're the one playing. Oh, all the gear from a random zombie? Is there a hair on my chin? Okay, if you use your diamond sharpness for... Dude, there's one sharpness level and material tier, and then you have the highest damage sword in the game. So I don't get why you're saying, like, the sword isn't a good enough. You almost have a god sword. Sharpness 4 and netherite upgrade, and you have the best sword. You have the same sword as me. So an iron sword is way worse than that. It does at least like 3 damage less every hit. And, you know, battles can be 20, 30, 40 hits with no heals. Yeah, I fucking hate Apex. Oh, fun fact. Apex Legends, a battle royale first-person shooter, has the same tick rate as Minecraft, a sandbox creative game. Let that sink in. CSGO base servers had 64 tick. Valorant had 128 tick. Apex Legends, 20 tick. The game only checks your fucking data 20 times a second in the fastest paced fucking category of game in the market. It's crazy. I know Minecraft isn't the same as Elden Ring. They both have PvP, and they're both, you know, pretty balanced. Yeah, it's actually unbelievable. To this day, Apex Legends 20 tick rate, because they're so cheap, they won't actually get fucking high quality servers for their competitive, fast paced FPS game. Like, bruh. Arguably the worst FPS that's popular on the market. It's always like top 10 in Steam charts, too. I have no idea why. It's so weird. Prank him, John. Ew. Ouchie. He doesn't know. Gears scales in Souls games, but Minecraft, it doesn't. You mean it does in Minecraft, but doesn't in Elden Ring? You're forgetting about talismans and levels and shit. Because even if you're the exact same level, um, like there's different scaling. Like, you know, strength and dex and like int scaling for weapons, that's the same thing. Some weapons scale better. So that's why there's like meta builds and shit. So if I basically have a more meta build than you do, I have a huge advantage. Like if you're using some shitty fucking straight sword from early game, sure, it's the same level of weapon as me, but it's objectively worse. Dark Souls 3 was like that too. And 2 and 1 and Demon Souls. Probably Bloodborne 2. I really wish I could play Bloodborne, man, but fucking you can only play it on PS4 and maybe PS5, right? It's insane. To an extent. I mean, Kat, have you ever seen a Minecraft speedrun? They don't wear armor. The best people at each game are all really good at that game. And the skills that Minecraft PvP and Elden Ring PvP challenge are similar skills. I'd argue Minecraft has a bit more depth and strategy to its combat now with all these new options like the trident, the spear, the sword, the bow, the crossbow, with maces, with end crystal PvP. It's definitely more complicated and you have more options, whereas Elden Ring is like, okay, are you a mage? Stand back and spam spells. Are you melee? Try to roll and get good timing on attacks and get in close range. It's difficult because the timing is very precise, but it's simple. So it's like Minecraft doesn't have as much of a test of reflexes, but it does. You have to aim well when you actually swing, and you have to fucking use your shield intelligently, and like axes counter shields, and like you could preload a crossbow. If you guys have ever shot fireworks in a crossbow, you just know how much damage they can do. It's insane. I mean, yeah, but like, have you ever PvP'd on Minecraft servers? They give you like similar or different gear, like what's it called? Cubecraft. They have different kits. So like kit PvP, you guys don't have the same build and one might be stronger than the other, but like it's the same thing. I think you genuinely need to like watch someone dying in prot 4 netherite armor because you don't believe me. Like it's not that strong. If you crit me with your diamond sharpness 4 sword, I would probably die in under a dozen hits. And with your armor, if I used an iron sword, it would easily take me at least 10 hits to kill you. I'm positive. Depending on your enchantments, I did give Cat the Prot 3 and Breaking 3 diamond boots, which are really good. I get if you don't want to. I mean, if you want me to, like, just fucking spar with you so you could get a taste of Minecraft PvP. Because if you haven't done it, I totally understand. Minecraft isn't known for its PvP. Except, like, on minigame servers on, like, high-pixel bed wars and shit, but that works in a very different context. Elden Ring has more, like, yeah, weapons and, like, patterns and stuff, but, yeah. It's the PvP's too quick in Elden Ring, in my opinion. Dark Souls 3 was perfect, you know, even if you couldn't chug, damage values for a lot of weapons and spells were much lower and more balanced. So unless you got like stun locked by a really heavy telegraph weapon, you weren't getting one shot. Whereas Elden Ring, even with max, you know, health and damage resistance in PvP, you can get stun locked and one shot by a spell. Like it's crazy, and a lot of spells are homing and fucking lingering and massive nukes. Yeah, no, I'm fine with not PvPing, but like Minecraft PvP it's serviceable. It's gotten a lot better in the combat update. I want to do both, obviously, but I like Elden Ring PvP sucks. Dark Souls 3 PvP is objectively better. Elden Ring, you can get one shot no matter your build, which is super fucking lame. The DLC weapons are completely busted, even after months of it being out, so you know people know the patterns. Dark Souls 3, there wasn't much of that. There was, like, obnoxious ping abuse, but, like, obviously, if you're not abusing ping, most of the weapons are pretty balanced. So you're saying when you get your own Prot 4 Netherite armor, we can PvP, and then you'll find someone else to blame when I win? Because at this point, I would have just fucking... Like, you could tell me to fucking use a wood sword, and I would have. But I offer the iron sword, and you're like, no way, not enough. That's where I was like, okay, well, we're never gonna do this. We'll never be the same, Ben. Shit, maybe I'll hop on Bug Rock and see if Steve-O wants to PvP then. Queen Shore definitely won't. I don't know, some people take PvP too serious in games. But thanks to my ancient fucking age of mid-20s, which is terrifying to say out loud, because I'd still feel like a slightly more intelligent 19-year-old. That's partially COVID, I feel, though. I feel like just 3 years of my life I straight up don't remember because nothing happened. But, yeah, I don't know. I think when you get older, you just stop... Which is funny to hear me say, because I do rage a lot in games, but it's for a good reason. Is there an oinker? I didn't... What the fuck? I crit him. That doesn't do AoE damage. Okay, you're looking pretty fucked up, buddy. I actually... It sounds mean, but I actually think I need to get rid of these iron golems so that I could bring the other villager in here and start creating naturally spawning ones. Because those are better. Well, like, yes, but swords and armor do the exact opposite things. Armor reduces damage, sword increases damage dealt. So if I lower my sword when I have better armor than him, then it's fair. I was willing to go as far down as fucking wood, bro. Like, if he doesn't want a PvP at that point, I would take a fight with a Prot 4 Netherite fighter with a wood sword. You can out-regen them with like steak, bro. They can't even fucking kill you if you have like diamond armor. And he does. And he has enchantments. He would win. If I was in his shoes, I would take the duel and win. If you want to be really fucked up, you could say gold swords, so every couple hits I would have to fucking switch swords. Because they have like fucking 2 durability. It's insane. Copper... Is copper better? I think copper has better durability than stone, but is lower in durability than iron, right? I'm kind of curious about this now. Alright, how about this, Ben? For all the marbles. If you beat me in a 1v1, you get the elytra. Winner takes all. You get the fucking elytra I picked up. And that's that. I mean, that's like the rarest fucking item in the game. Well, wait, Steve-O, were you in Iron back then, or were you in Diamond? Because that was a few months ago when we 1v1'd, I think. At least a month. But that was also Bug Rock, so Bug Rock DPS is way higher because they have the same damage, but you can spam. So every half second when iframes run out, you can hit them again. And if you deal more damage than your previous hit, iframes are ignored. Which sounds like no biggie, but for example, if in Bug Rock, I hit something while I'm jumping, and then on the way down, the crit ignores the iframes because it does more damage than the previous hit. Yes, I think the tier of materials in this game goes gold. Well, gold armor is better than gold tools because gold has really high enchantability. So if you get like Unbreaking 3 Mending on your gold armor, you could get really good enchantments easily. But in general, I'd say weakest or strongest materials goes gold, wood, stone, copper, iron, diamond, netherite. Because copper was the in-between before you got iron and obviously after you got stone, so it's good at that. I am really glad we have copper armor because, oh my god, early game Minecraft was a nightmare. Because you either had to farm cows like crazy to get leather armor, which is a huge waste anyway because you want leather for enchantments. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Oh, he was in diamond, okay. Yeah, so that's why I use golden carrots because saturation is the hidden best stat. So since golden carrots heal 6 hunger bars but more saturation, it means you don't need to eat for longer. Meaning you heal health faster than like steak, and you have to eat less, meaning you have more actions you can make besides healing. So you heal less often and the heal is more effective. Like golden carrots are great. The only thing is if you let your hunger bar get below that, then the saturation's wasted because it only applies on full hunger bars, I believe. No armor and wooden swords. Nah, no. No armor, wooden swords, we could like 3-shot each other. Like there's no fight there. That's why I like heavy armor and weaker swords. Because like if you're bringing like advanced shit that can 1 or 2-shot you, and you have like no chance to react, then like just fucking use totems. PvP uses kits like that. I'm trying to think of some. There's like the wizard, which is a splash potion, heavy one. Potion PvP is kind of cool to watch, but like just zoomer brain shit to play. I like standard sword PvP, just 2 guys with a sword. Sword and bow is more standard. Like, there's a lot of different kits. But I'm telling you, having a reduced kit is a severe disadvantage. If I can only use my sword, no bow, no pickaxe, no blocks, no axe, no elytra, no water or lava bucket, and totem equals loss instead of like a bonus life, then yeah, he would probably win if I just had fucking wood swords. Because what can I do? All he has to do is fucking shoot me with like a punch 1 or 2 bow and I'm stun locked. I can't go behind blocks easily because I can't place any. I can't mine any to take cover. And I can't put water or lava near him to fucking make him fuck off. So I just die. It doesn't matter how much health you have if you're stun locked. I fucking hate that about Elden Ring, though. Oh, dude, I could feel the brownie kicking because I am getting fucking yappy. Oh, shit. $19 Fortnite card? Who just said that? I won in chat. Assume you're an all diamond, no enchants. Yeah, if you had your sword and I had a wood sword, that would more than equal out. I would say if I had a stone or copper sword, because the main issue when you're that low of a tier is durability. It's definitely going to take me over half the durability of whatever sword I have with your armor to kill you if you just stand there and don't even eat food when you have a chance to regen. But you will, so it'll take even longer, and then you'll out-regen my durability, and then I'll have to keep swapping swords, so you can... Like, I wouldn't fucking lie to you about this, dude. I'm not that desperate for a fucking Minecraft PvP dub, I promise. I'm just telling you, it's genuinely not as huge of a difference. Because really good armor, but really bad sword obviously balances out with really decent armor and then way better sword. Yeah, I'm very baked, Ben. I think I'm just talking about PvP mechanics right now because I found an excuse to. I'm not actually even challenging. I haven't been challenging you to a 1v1 for a while. Like, when I was at your base, I was like, let's 1v1, but obviously we can't 1v1 right now. God, I can't even speak. I'm so fucking baked. Oh, thank God. I thought I lost my fucking shulker. I really am high, dude. Oh my God, what the fuck? When's the last time I lost my fucking shulker box on this server? Holy shit, it's been a minute. What is it with the... Go away, oinker. Why do I keep getting those guys? Yeah. Yeah, Ben is drunk. Cat's a little drunk. Hope is the only fucking sober one here, I think. I'm high as hell because I had an entire fucking pot brownie. Oh yeah, dude. Going through it. Nugget. Carrot. Oh, that's still not enough. Yeah, gold carrots can be somewhat expensive, but I also have a shit ton of diamonds, so I just need to stop being cheap. There. Now I got plenty. I like to have it more than 64. I was debating... Not that. Damn it. It's so hard to have a fucking brain when you're baked. Bop bop. No egg. I don't need that dye at all. I haven't organized these chests because pretty much everything I care about is in my ender chest. Yeah, Hope is the designated driver. Best sword for attack. The Master Sword, dude. Hell yeah. Nothing is better than that. He has knockback too, though, which completely negates the knockback resistance of the fucking netherite armor set bonus. So yeah, I'm telling you, it balances out better than you think. It would be a cool fight because I wouldn't be able to get close enough to get a combo on him because knockback 2 knocks you back 7 blocks with 40% knockback resistance. That's still like 4 blocks. Base sword is like 1. So I can't even be within melee range for most of the fight. He can control range, especially with a bow. Like, oh yeah. If he lava buckets me, I'm on fire. That's just it, because I can't use a water bucket. If he uses blocks, I can't catch up to him without breaking him with my hand, which will take forever. And I can't shoot at him. I think... No, you challenged me in Elden Ring, and I'm like, alright, let's fight in Minecraft. Because we're playing Minecraft. Yeah, Hope has... She has about the same, like, higher weed tolerance than me, but only because she did, like, shrooms once or something and had a heroic dose. And then, she just has a higher weed tolerance now. But mine's pretty low, honestly. I take, like, 2.5s and get pretty fucked up. I had, like, a smaller than usual piece, Hope. I think it was, at most, a 7.5, if I had to guess. Well, yeah, but we can't play Elden Ring until we stop playing Minecraft, which will be for a minute. You can fight back. What if I just punch you? Punch you, we no. Yeah, I stayed drunk and high for a while, dude. So I took the first brownie. I was coming down from being high for like an hour, or like 30 minutes at the start of stream. And then I took something like... Why are you not on fire? That was weird. Oh, I want to show you guys my sky base on Bug Rock too. You don't even have boots on. Boots and cats. Trazodone to go to bed. I'm not gonna. You should probably get rest, ETH. I'll stream again, what's today, Wednesday? Whoa, what was that lag? What the fuck? That's scaring me. I don't like that. Why is he so laggy? Wait, are you lag switching? What the fuck just happened? Hold on. No, the server didn't lag. That was him. Okay. Yeah, of course I give everything back. All right. What the fuck? Did they crash? Well, that's an awfully convenient time. Are you ready? Oh, Cat left and joined too. What the fuck happened? Are we gonna fight? Gotta lock in. Oh. Ooh. He's half. Ooh. Ooh, kill him. He can't even fucking hit me. Too good. GG, I think. Wait, was that the duel? You're still 7 HP, though. Fuck. I'm gonna get him. I'll keep going. Critting his ass. You don't even have boots on, bro. What are you doing? GG. Yeah, that was a fucking duel. God damn. He was way tankier than me. But I was comboing it. I was doing fucking loops on him and shit. GG, dude. That was like a fucking epic battle. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Shit like that is really cool. Here, oh, what can I give him? Okay. I'm gonna give him the gapples. Because he earned these. Alright, Cat, you were a good-ass ref. Thank you for breaking it up. Great job here. Here, take these, Cat. Hey, here. There you go. And... here you go. 5 gapples. GG, bro. That was awesome. I had a lot of fun. That was a really epic battle, because a lot of the time I was looking, I was like, oh shit, and then my health bar would like go down by like a heart and a half, and then I'd have to eat, and then like fucking recalculate my strat. Because that's the cool thing, even if it's just melee, and you just fucking eat and hit, you still have to strategize when you hit, and like he was running. Little tip, by the way, you might have survived with the food regen if you, the first time you ran away and then ate, even though I hit you, if you just kept eating, you probably would have regened, because then you ran away and I got a couple more crits on you. That was really fucking fun. Well, yeah, but you didn't give me the half, not because my armor, because I hit you like 100 times more than you hit me. Because, like, I was strafing and shit and getting crits on you, and then when you'd block, I'd, like, spin around you, because with shields you have decreased mobility. But that was really cool. I'm surprised he didn't use, like, a bow or anything on me, because I think his bow is punch too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it definitely would have been easier if you're in netherite, but if you're in full netherite, I'm not going to be punching you, and then I'm going to destroy you again. The armor wouldn't have mattered, dude. I did 1 damage, you did fucking 8. You did 8 times more damage than me. No armor is 8 times stronger. Because, okay, you can't peg me. I pegged you. That's what just happened. You got pegged. The ping wasn't much of an issue there because we weren't trading many hits. You were missing a lot of punches because I was strafing like a lunatic. But that's why strafing's so important in PvP in this game. That was a really good fight though. That was really fun. I need to actually start farming more gapples because golden carrots are great because they do have more saturation than gapples too, and they're what 9 times less expensive because it uses nuggets instead of ingots. What do you mean you did not do 8 damage? I do 1 damage, bro. The fist is 1 damage. Look, the hoe does... You can look it up. I promise you, punching with your fist, I was punching you with a carrot the entire fight. It does 1 damage. You got your shit rocked. I promise you, there's no hidden tricks. I just strafed and you couldn't... That's the whole thing. You just strafe, and I was getting crits when I expected you couldn't hit me. Because if you hit me while I was in the air more, I would have gotten more knockback and wouldn't have been able to combo you. But that Minecraft PvP is all about combos. It's about chaining together strings and directions of knockback so that your opponent is just out of your reach and then you go back in to hit him. So that's what it is about. Ping did... Actually, I don't know what your ping is, though. You should be able to check your ping somewhere, I think, Ben. But if not, I mean, you're a time zone away from me, so it couldn't have been more than like 50 or like 100 if you're in this dog shit or something. But it's like... Yeah, so it's very combo heavy, but getting into Minecraft PvP sucks because, you know, that happens to you. It's happened to me, trust me, and you're just like, what the fuck just happened, you know? So it's all about strafing and, you know, keeping spacing between your opponent. A lot like Elden Ring. Like, you want to know your exact range for your weapon, which is why I use great swords, because even though they're slower... They're less slow than ultra great swords, and they're just fast enough that you can react to a lot of things. Certain spammy things are annoying. My build especially suffers. I've gotten the hang of magic users in Elden Ring PvP, but I am the max rank in that too, because there's 5 ranks, and I have the glowing golden banner, whatever the name is. Yeah, your ping might have been, because at the start you literally lagged. Like, right before we were fighting... I think you would have gotten me down to at least half if your ping was like 0. For sure. I agree that was a big factor. I'm not saying like, you know, you fucking were like a toddler. You did put up a good fight. That's what I'm saying. That was a good fight. You had me in combos and had me kind of stun locked and I didn't know what to do. I just fucking like strafed a little bit more. And also what food we're using. That's a really important part because what you're using determines how fast you have, or how much you have to eat and how much it heals. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I agree. Souls games PvP is usually better as long as it's not laggy, but like even Souls PvP would be laggier than this. The infamous fucking status effect gain in Elden Ring PvP when you dodged and did not take damage, like that's an actual bug that they just refuse to fix because it's intended or some stupid shit. Ah, yes, let me fucking dodge a hit. The game registers I dodged a hit, but I still fucking get the status effect, and now if he just keeps spamming, then I lose. Because, like, he doesn't even have to fucking hit me, dude. Like, what do I do? That's why I don't like Elden Ring PvP, because I'd be fine with the OP magic, because at least it's somewhat telegraphed, and there's long casting time or whatever. Elden Ring PvP is just fuck you for existing. It's really lame. The thing I struggle with the most is the status effect spam in PvP in metagames. That's why I don't even PvP at meta level anymore, because it's just all the same fucking ice, bleed, madness build. And it's like Scarlet Rot. This one dude I could not beat after like 5 fucking attempts, because he would just run up to me, swing a bunch of times. If I would trade, he would just run away. And then fucking, you know, keep doing the same shit. So he just got me with status effects and then ran away the whole fight. There's nothing you can do. So no game's going to be perfect. I really fucking wish they didn't fuck up Elden Ring PvP, though, because I used to host so many fight clubs on Dark Souls 3. That's why I'm saying, like, dude, you're not beating me in Dark Souls PvP. I fucking love it. A lot of people are better than me, but I am way too good. If there were, like, however many Elden Ring players there were, right? It's hard to do a percentile, right? That's why I love Steam charts so much, because I can't be like, oh, I'm better than blah, blah, blah percent of players in this game. You can't really do that with, like, Dark Souls, because achievements are... They go as far as beat the game, and that's it, and endings. None of them are, like, beat new game plus 7. None of them are, like, harder than the base game, you know? This is not a public SMP, it's a whitelist SMP, but you can join by becoming a member of the Discord and, like, hanging out for a while. But yeah, I do want to maybe make some more Elden Ring PvP videos, because they can be hard to find, but they're also just kind of toxic, which is, never mind, probably why I haven't. I remember now. The same reason I stopped doing the Roblox fighting game, because Roblox is just a terrible game engine that doesn't function. Laggy as fuck. Some games are just like that. Minecraft is kind of ping-based, but it's also not everything. Unless it's insanely bad, which yours might have been, because you were lagging as soon as the match started. Well, rip. I think I am going to do an Elden Ring Rune Level 1 run, though. I did a joke video where, like, Rune Level 1, if I get hit, I die, and then it's, like, 2 minutes long, and I die to the fucking first tutorial boss thing. An actual Rune Level 1 build, or run would be fun. I die a lot, but beating it would be very hard. Arguably, I don't know if the Rune Level 1... I've heard Dark Souls 3 is the hardest Souls game to Level 1 challenge, like Deprived class. Oh yeah, I'd like to do PvP with you. You'd be way less toxic, I guarantee. Because it's just like, that's not fun. Like, there's no counterplay to that. Which is why I'm hesitant to be like Elden Ring PvP. If you have Dark Souls 3, we could do seamless co-op. And that works better. And that game is just more balanced in terms of PvP as well. You're not getting fucking one shot with the heaviest armor in the game and the highest HP and all the resistances maxed. Like, that's stupid. That's the whole point of build options. If I can't even survive one hit, like, what the fuck? Even in, like, CSGO, fucking, you have to get, like, op-scoped or something to die in a one-hit headshot. There's, like, the 2 top rifles in the game, and then, like, the sniper rifles, and then, yeah, the big rifles. That's it. I don't know. The one-shots in PvP just suck. Like, what do you do about them? If they can occur, then you can it's automatically just a race to who can one-shot who fastest, and that's really lame. That just takes out all fucking variety in PvP games, in my opinion. I did a little of Dark Souls 2 PvP, I think. I don't remember. It's not... I don't really remember it that much, though. It's not very memorable. My favorite PvP was by far Dark Souls 3. That's just my favorite Souls game. The only thing I like more about Elden Ring is the build variety with the Flask of Wondrous Physic, where you can make, like, your own buff potion. And the jumping added some interesting mechanics, and that's about it. In every other way, like, you know, DS3 is just more fun to me. I've seen some people fucking, like, transfer or, like, do every game at Rune Level 1 Like what I was saying earlier, like some people are insane at the game, and I genuinely can't fathom that amount of skill. I like to push myself, but like, I think my skill level for games in general is like just into the territory of really good. Like, I'm not good. I'm pretty great at certain games with a lot of practice, and that's it. There's no game I'm like the best in, you know what I mean? I just wish competitive games were in a better spot in modern gaming, though, because fuck, dude. A lot of them are laggy or have blatant cheaters and exploiters and terrible anti-cheat, and the game balance is fucked up. Like, it's not that hard to make a fucking fair 1v1 game. For Honor was like one I was into for a while. I put like 300 hours into that thing. But then I noticed a pattern around the Gladiator DLC is that, like, oh, they have this really bad habit that fucks up the entire competitive scene of the game, where they add a DLC character that is objectively superior to every character in the game combined, and then they nerf it like 3 months later after people buy it. It's like and you know why? It's made by Ubisoft. They're like the fucking most corporate, scummy fucking company in the gaming world. Oh yeah, fucking go watch my, if you don't want to watch all the VODs, which I wouldn't blame you because it's hours of footage, go watch my Dark Souls 3 Soul Level 1 like video. I think it's still like 30 minutes to an hour long or so, but I cut out a lot and I show you the most fucked up parts. I get stuck hard on Dancer. I get stuck hard on one I did not expect, which was Dragon Slayer armor. Like, he's just so telegraphed, you know? You wouldn't expect that to be an issue. Lloyd's shield ring was awesome. It prevented a lot of one-shots. That talisman makes the level 1 challenge way easier. The talisman shield ring, when I get an Elden Ring, will also help a lot. Because it just, like, armor you wear doesn't matter much because you want most of your very low equip load, since it's level 1 equip load. You want to use most of it for weapons and shit, so it's no point wearing armor half the time. It can prevent some more one-shots, but like mid to late game rune level 1, you actually do get a good variety of medium to light armors you can wear. And if you want to use Havel's Ring, that's perfect. I think certain areas in Elden Ring, it might take me longer, but it's more farmable. Because you can get all the upgraded rings in Elden Ring in the first playthrough, whereas Dark Souls 3, in order to get like Chloranthy Ring plus 3, Life Ring plus 3, you'd have to do New Game plus 2 or 3 or whatever. So you'd have to play through the whole game multiple times. But Elden Ring, now that I know the route, I can speedrun a New Game cycle in about the same time as a Dark Souls 3 cycle. Like within 6 hours for sure. Because once you know the route, it's pretty easy. Probably even shorter than that, because I've done like 2 or 3 New Game cycles in the same sitting. I don't know. I need to play more Souls games on my channel, though, for sure. Elden Ring Rune Level 1 is going to be brutal, but I think I do want to do it. I'll endure the suffering, because that will sound very nice to have Level 1 challenge successfully completed 2 Souls games, even though Dark Souls 3 is arguably harder, just for fucking a lot of bosses, actually. Soul of Cinder, I was probably stuck on the longest, because he has 4 movesets, and then his base one, and then a second moveset that combines the other one from a previous game, Dark Souls 1, in his Phase 2, as well as many nukes and fucking chain grabs, all of which one-shot you. So it's like, you fuck up once, that's it. I wasn't even high for that. I was just like, holy fuck, this is impossible. That game, yeah, dude, you were there, Steve-O. It was like genuinely one of the hardest fucking gaming challenges I think I've done. And that says a lot, because I've done a lot of crazy shit. I beat Zelda 2 with no game overs. I fucking beat Hollow Knight Pantheon 5, which only 5% of players on Steam charts, or Steam achievements says has done. And the game has millions of, sales, so that's like not even 1 million people. So I've done a lot of crazy, like, shit gaming achievements. Fucking Skyward, this one gets slept on, dude. I feel like not as many, like, there's good people at Skyward Sword, but I feel like it's more niche. Like, more people are good at glitches and tech and speedrunning than, like, Skyward Sword. But I no shield, no hit, all 12 of the lightning round bosses in the game back to back. So like that's fucking insane. I think no, that wasn't HD. I gotta do that in HD. That's gonna be even more fun. I just ran because like I had the guidebook of Skyward Sword when I was a kid. So I'd honestly say it's probably my most skilled game. Not just like now, like ever. It's probably the best I've ever been in any video game. Because like Skyward Sword, you need to know some like the horde battle skip. After like the first or second mini boss, you can skip the next 3 mini bosses and save a shit ton of time and risk of getting hit by doing a certain wall skip. So if you actually learn a speedrun like skipping glitch, then it helps your no-hit run better too. So some like challenge runs overlap like that. Like I like challenge runs more because I don't want to experience a game fast. I just want to experience it like the optimal way it was meant to be played and push myself, you know, to see how good I can get at something, how well I can like get something to click in my brain. Because I love learning mechanics and shit like that, and I know I'm getting yappy about it, but like I genuinely love like skill-based games, and even in games that aren't necessarily focused on it, like Minecraft, there's still skill expression, which is why speedruns are so awesome to watch. No, don't go bad, Hope. She's at work. Do not tell her good night. Fucking pass out on the job. The eepiest soldier. You don't know that much when it comes to Souls games, especially Souls games? What? Are you fucking with me? What the hell, boy? Hello. Oh, wait. I didn't give you... Here's some emeralds, actually. Because why not? What the fuck? Oh, you know what just happened? So this is funny. If you jump very specifically and precisely, you can get, like, I think... No, I think I just stopped jumping. Never mind. I think I'm fucking high. I go honk shoe. We snaw. Cat, you want to duel now? I'm gonna guess no. I know I did just challenge a dueler to a 1v1, or a builder, I mean, on the dueler. You did really good considering, you know, you do not PvP in this game. Which is valid, because it's like not... It doesn't matter, you know? But it's fun. I like pale oak trees so much. They're epic. I am high, Cat. I really am. Okay, actually, Cat, I'll give you... What do you want? Golden apples, diamonds, emeralds? I'll give you one of those or whatever if... Oh, do you guys want this music disc? Do you guys have a jukebox? Okay, let me know if you guys have a jukebox first. Dude, I should have a sign. Hold on. Hold on, I got this. Oops, wrong tool. What do I want? Sign. Alright. I'm not good at PvP because I haven't PvP'd in 5 years. I found shore on Bug Rock. Yo! Are you on Bug Rock right now, Stevo? Hell yeah. Where is it? Oh, you are. Cool. I'll hop on with you guys in a bit, I think. Because I like playing on both. You have a jukebox. This will be way faster. I should have thought of this earlier. I'm sleepy. I am. Hi, Hopi. I'm feeling the high. It's a good high. I haven't taken a 10 in months, dude. Okay. You don't have a jukebox. All right. That's easy fix. I will grab my resources. Okay. I wanted to open that away from them because I trust them, but still. Force a habit after playing on other games, other servers. I just need some wood. Where's the wood, damn it? Alright, I need to get this. Where is it? I have diamonds. Oh, I need more wood. Jukebox. Where should I go? Right there? Okay. Cat. I'll give you music disc if you stab me to test armor. There. A full coherent thought fit on a sign. Skipping a 60-second stream delay. I'm a genius. No one can tell me Weed Brain doesn't work wonders. Okay, go. Yes, me. More. More. Do it. Beat my ass. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, I'm not even taking damage. There we go. Keep going. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, wow. Okay, take this. Don't play it yet, because it's copyrighted. It almost fell in the cacti. Alright, thanks. I did a test. Okay. Have you guys heard it? You can... Here, I'll fly away and you guys can play it if you want. So it's not on the stream because, yeah, it's copyrighted completely. I gotta go back to my base and check things anyway. I think I'm gonna craft more gapples because I do have apples from my farm. But it's fucking... What am I trying to say? Oh god, Weed Brain dude. Yeah, she was hitting with a fucking iron axe, which does like, what, 9 damage a hit? And I was still just not taking damage. That's crazy. That was a fucking crash landing and a half. Yeah, so this armor is damn good. I made sure. It's the best armor you could get. I'm glad it doesn't have thorns, because that makes a lot of things harder. Like I wouldn't have been able to get the zombie villager. Oh, speaking of... Oh, that's what I need. I need this and boat. I don't have a boat. Fuck. Like my song. Coming out AP. God damn it, where is it? I have this. This. Actually gotta break this preemptively. I'll do that. and that, because I'll need to break those with the boat to get him in. Zombie villager! This is going to be awesome, and it's going to beef up my base, because it's going to give me baby villagers who are going to spawn iron golems, and then I'm going to get a farmer guy, I think. Gotta be careful, because I insta-break this. Oh, you can't. Can't move it, huh? Make the prison a bit bigger just for a sec so I could get the boat around him. Or the prison. I mean the contained area. The resting quarters. No, don't Fucking zombie. Fuck out of here. Alright, bro. We're getting you in a boat somehow. One day, we'll get you in a boat. What if you're feeling eepy? Oh, I'm gonna end stream soon, yeah. I'll still hop in VC if you want, though. Just give me a sec. I gotta do this villager shit. No! You idiot! What was that frame one fucking trying to get out? Jesus. Dude's ridiculous. Dude's a drama queen. Maybe that's what I'll name him. How am I gonna get you on the stairs? Oh, not through the block, that's for sure. That's how you break the line. Whee! Alright, that looks good. Nope, it's not. Why are you like this? Gotta jump, spam. Now please get on the ladder. Or the stairs, whatever, same diff. Are you being pulled? Can't even tell. What if I push you? Oh, what if I just... No. Okay, this doesn't work at all. There we go. This is going to be a bumpy ride. I apologize. Please leave us 5 stars on Yelp. Oh, shit. I'm going to break those as well. Please don't suffocate. Yep, like that. That would be bad. I'm getting them. Oh, this corner's gonna suck. Come on. Yes. Yes! I've done it. Which side is this on over here? Bonk. And button. Alright. What else am I missing here? I did it! I got the dude in. Well, high as hell. I assure you. If you have any doubts, I promise. I'm gonna... I'll throw out this sign, but... Get that out of there. Okay. I got him in. That's huge. Now we can't get out anywhere anyway. I'm gonna keep signs on me for now. Compost. I need a composter. How do I make that? Just slabs. Okay, I can do that. Slabs. There we go. Pop. Give you... let's see. I'm gonna put you... I'll do over here. Oh, where are you going? What job block are you going to? I don't want that. Whatever you're doing. Cease this madness at once. What the fuck job block is he trying to do? Oh, the grindstone maybe? I gotta get him as a farmer. Or the anvil. You know. Yes. Wait. Look, job block. Look, job block. Job block. Enjoy the job block. What? No. Not the cartography table, damn it. Get the one I want you to... Why? Go to the composter. Thank you. Jesus. Just luck of the draw with those fucking job blocks, I swear. Alright. Luck is not my strong suit. Okay, emerald for bread. Or 22 potatoes for emerald. I could do that, I could do that. I got potatoes. I got taters. You know. Alright, I think actually now's a good time to end stream, guys. We've been playing for a while. We had an awesome PvP battle to end it off. And we battled Ben. That was really cool. Got the cactuses about to pinch me in the ass, but I had a good time. Alright, let me know if you want me to play more on the SMP. Should be doing more Pokemon Ranger. It's whenever I stream next. I don't fucking know. That time at that place. Alright, adios. Bye bye.